Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the live stream. We are trying to get everything set up here. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in on this beautiful Wednesday night. We got Hump Day for all you guys out there that celebrate the big old Hump Day. All right, let's turn this on. I think that's good to go. Can you guys hear everything? I think you should be able to hear everything. You got some game sound here. I don't know if it's loud enough for you guys, but we'll get everything squared away. And I think the next step I have to do is I actually have to get another thing rolling of OBS. Here we go. We'll click that on recording. Drop that down a little bit. Do this. Hit recording. There we go. Perfect. So, how does everything look for you guys? Everything look good? Sound good? Everything? We got 5 people rocking with us. We got Benzer already here, dude. Look at you early, my man. Thank you very much for tuning in. We got Napweed in the house as well. Welcome back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Ah, man, oh man. Let's see if we can get some proper base building here tonight. Dude, I hate that that does that every single time. That's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. All right. Let's see what we got. We're going to do a proper base build. So what I want to do tonight is I really want to focus on... I mean, obviously, we're going to do some questing and stuff, too. Like, we're going to work towards progression. But what I really want to do is I want to try to get a main base, you know, like, kind of, like, locked in, you know, like, the location and area and kind of what I want. I did start building a little bit of a base, you know, at the beginning of my journey in the swamp biome. And I don't know if I'm really feeling the swamp. I am kind of feeling more towards something, you know, sunnier, brighter. And I do kind of like the area that we left off in the game, that like bright fallisk area. I don't even know if fallisk is a word. Fallish. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Either way here, I'm excited to try it out and see how that goes. So what have you guys been up to tonight? Napweed, what you been up to, homie? How has your day been? Hopefully good so far. And I was trying to record a video prior to going live, but it just wasn't working for me. What I was specifically trying to record a video on, it wasn't functioning the way it's supposed to function. So I ended up not doing it. But anyways, here we are. You know how it is. You know, it'd be sweet if this rogue energy sticker was like smaller than what it is. I would totally put it like right here, like on the side of this. I think it'd just be perfect. But the problem is it's way too big, so it's not going on there. Anyways, bro, this is taking forever. Come on now, prepare the realm, baby. Let's go. Let's get it, dude. And you know what I actually could do is I wonder if I should. Yeah, if I'm going to claim a new realm, like if I'm going to claim a new, you know, starting zone and area, it means I'm going to have to craft all of this stuff again. But this one right here is what I was talking about. Yo, what's going on, Black Rose? Glad to have you, dude. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the love. Dude. Glad to have you. This is what I was talking about. I like this, like just the beautiful landscape of the fall look. I absolutely love this compared to the swamp biome. It's gonna go black on you guys. Give me 1 second here. I want to adjust the sound in OBS, which unfortunately does do this weird black glitchy thing. But you know, it is what it is. Ooh, it did work finally. Hell yeah, the drops finally came through. All right, so. Anyways, what I was going to do... Actually, we should finish recording that video, right? We totally should. I need to record that video is what I need to do. All right, give me a second here. This is gonna get a little hairy. So give me a second. Let's do this. Amy D, what's going on? Says, Shello. Says, I was just watching your long-ass Nightingale live stream from yesterday. I made it about 3 hours and 45 minutes. Hey, listen, that's all that matters, Amy D. I appreciate the love and the support. You watched 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you so much for that support. We're going to pop off a recording here really quick. I'm almost done with the recording, so just bear with me. Bear with me really fast. I know it's not ideal, but I don't want to forget about doing it, for one, and for two, if I don't do it, then I run into the problem where, you know, again, it just doesn't get done. So I want to make sure that I get this done here. All right, so I think this should work. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, here it is. All right. Alrighty, so now once you've officially loaded back into the game, again, it might take a couple of restarts in order for it to, you know, acknowledge that you have claimed those items. Go ahead and hit escape on your keyboard, and that'll pull up this menu. And up in the top right-hand side, you have System. When you go to System, the very first tab is Rewards. You're going to click on Rewards, and then from here, this is where you can see all of the individual items that you need to claim, all right? So the one that I was talking about that is really, really strong is actually the Aristocat outfit Twitch drop. You can see it's this lovely little purple outfit. Let's go ahead and claim it. And then once we do pop off the claim, you'll see in the top left-hand side, not only does it give you the actual items in your inventory, as you can see listed here, but it does actually give you the items recipe, so you can craft that at the crafting stations in the game. Now, let's talk about why this is really important. From the very beginning, you can see my current gear that I'm wearing is the simple quality, right? And you can see that my overall gear score, you know, is what I like to call it, but like, you know, equipment rating is what they call it in the game, is only level 20, and the items that you actually get from your Twitch drops are much higher than that. The top hat here is, you know, 37. Oh, bro, I just messed up. I literally just broke down that hat, and you can't get it again. Oh, I lied. I can craft it again. I just told myself that. But that sucks. No. Anyways, all right, fine. We'll just have to, yeah. Unfortunately, I just broke that down. That's a goopsie. Somebody should clip that, by the way, because that, that just happened. All right. Anyways, continuing on with her here. So, now, once you've done that, open up your inventory, and not only does it give you the items in your inventory, as you can see here, but it also gives you the recipe to then actually craft more of these items for yourself or even your follower. As you can see, I've got Jesse standing off over here, you know, you name it, or even, you know, new people joining your server who potentially didn't even get the Twitch drops, you can actually craft these over again. Now, the reason why these are very important is because as you take a look at all of the gear that I'm currently wearing, right, it's all of these simple quality, and you can see that each of their gear score, or you know, they actually call it the equipment rating in Nightingale, is level 20. Now, why this is very important is there are certain quests, as you can see, you know, in the top right-hand side, there are certain quests that you unlock by, or certain areas that you unlock by having a certain gear score. At the very beginning of the game, you have to have a level 20 in order for you to enter the first boss arena. All right, now, the reason why this is important is that if you happen to get the Twitch drops first, look at this. If we look here at the pants, for instance, you can see these breeches are power level 58. So automatically, by equipping this, my gear score is shooting higher than the base level 20. And that is a really, really big, you know, like W for, or a big advantage for new players diving into the game, because they will not have to, you know, work so hard to craft the higher quality power level items to like level 20 or even level 50 eventually, because they will get these items for free via the Twitch drops. Now, I don't know if that's a good enough explanation, but I'm going to go ahead and end that recording there so I don't have to repeat and redo it. So anyways, we're going to do that there. We're going to hit recording. We're going to go back to hear my live stream. Now, I feel like an absolute scrub. Because I just broke this hat down, and I did not want to break this hat down, chat. Oh, that sucks, dude. That absolutely sucks. It feels bad, man. It sucks. Sucks. Okay, so I don't even know where the hell to craft this item, which is, oh, it sucks. Okay, so the hat, where's the hell's the hat that I can craft? Refined fiber in felt. I have no clue where to get felt from. Yeah, I don't even have felt unlocked. So that sucks. Can't get the hat. Damn, dude. I feel like an idiot, bro. How do we get felt? I legit just broke it down on accident because, you know, when you right-click an item, for whatever stupid reason, the extract button is higher than the equipped button, which I feel like should not be the case. They should not have the delete button right next to the equip button. Why can't they put equipped, you know, repair, then extract, then delete? That's what they should do, in my opinion, but, you know, whatever. I'm not a developer, so it is what it is, but man, I'm so salty right now. Also, look at this glitch down at the bottom. All of my items are like this weird shovel thing. Okay, so hovering over it seems to fix that. Yeah, that's a little goofy. Oh, man, dude, I'm so chapped right now. I'm so chapped. I just straight deleted a damn thing. All right, whatever. Okay, so let's take a look at this realm. I want to look and see if this is where I want to make my home base. Ooh, actually, we should probably go rest really quick. Get my resting up so I can get my, or keep my stamina buff. By the way, thank you all for tuning in. You know, anybody that's jumping in here for the first time or just now tuning in, we're just getting started here. All right, there we go. Sweet. I said I'm trying to clip it, but it, is it called extract? Yeah, it's called extract. Yeah, it's called extract. Yep. Yes, sir. Called extract. Okay, let's go on a hunt. Let's go on an adventure here. Ooh, this is beautiful. Look at this white tree. Look at this white tree. Kind of looks like a fake Christmas tree, doesn't it? That's what it kind of looks like. Oh, we got some piggies. Pigs, bro. Chillax, dude. Let me kill you? I mean, I have no problem killing you, but I feel like you don't want to die, do you? Apparently they do want to die today. All right. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. You know what? I'm fine with it. Also, you know another trick that I learned today that's going to save me so much time? Look at this. If you're in the proximity of loot, they actually have an AoE loot. Wait, is this a... What is this? Oh, that's a sandstone block. You ready for this? Watch this. If you press and hold E, right? It auto loots everything in like the vicinity, which is broken, dude. Delinka, man, what is going on, dude? Are you gonna hop in here and join me, homie? I'm trying to find a proper base location. I want a good base location that we can like literally openly build like some really awesome build. And I'm trying to find the right realm. I think this one is, like, I think I like this realm, like this style, this biome, I guess is the proper way of putting it. Are you going to hop in here, by the way? If you want to jump into a voice chat, too, I don't mind bringing you on the stream for the voice chat if you want to do that as well. It doesn't matter to me, Jalinka. I invited you earlier, so if you would like to do that, I would be totally down to do that. But what I was saying was, I'm looking for a good base location, and I really do like this realm. I like this one better than the swamp. I was currently in the swamp a second ago, or not a second ago, but previously, and that's where my main base is currently set up right now. That I'll probably traverse everything from. But I'm just wondering if this one has some good, some good spots. And this is a beautiful gym location. Should be able to invite me to the party. Okay, perfect. Delinka, baby. There it is. I got you. Okay, you got the clip. Nice. Can you DM me that too in Discord as well? I'm not going to be able to reference it from here. I mean, I guess I could, but I have to go through the entire live stream chat on the replay. Just DM it to me if you can. Bro, we got another pig. Dude, you guys don't want to die, okay? Listen, I'm going to slaughter you with this axe if you come over here. I mean, if you want to do it, piggy pigs, I will slaughter you and murder you. I don't have anything against murdering pigs. I'm actually about to do it for 3 weekends in a row coming up in March, so. I mean, this is kind of a cool location. Nice little rock area. Clear out all of the rock. I mean, it's got a nice high point advantage. The big rocks you're not able to get rid of, which is kind of sucky. So that would be, you know, obviously one thing. But this is kind of cool. I mean, over there would be another really nice build, especially if there's like, if it's like all flat up there on top. The only downside about taking up some of these rock builds, you know what I mean, is again, like I said, there are some big boulders that you actually don't get to clear off, you know what I mean, yourself. By the way, guys, share the live stream if you haven't done so already. I would like to get more and more people in here. We've got drops enabled for the stream. Okay, fine. Let me just kill you. Can you harvest it? I think you got a tool, Jess. Pretty sure you got tools, right? Yeah, you got a knife. Nice kill, bro. Dude, and it collects all the... Dude, that's such a good tip, man. Oh, my gosh. I don't know why the heck I did not even think to do that. To, like, auto-loot the stuff in the area. It's just such a smart idea. I didn't even know they had AoE loot until I was watching Murning Star today talk about it or suggest it. And I was like, no way that's a thing. And sure enough, it's a thing. All right, I'm wondering if this would be a good base location. We gotta look at it and see here. Obviously, we'd have stairs and stuff up here, you know, to make this a little bit easier to climb or to scale. I don't want to do this every single time I need to get to my base, but I want to know on top of here, is it nice and flat? Ooh. Ooh, I think it is, chat. Ooh, it is nice and flat. I mean, we could build all the way across this rock here. And this would be a beautiful location, I feel like. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys have any preferences? Or we just got 5 lurkers in the chat? What do you guys think? Do we call this home? Wait, is there more than one spirit? There's a spirit guy right there. Over there. What is this, dude? One random tier 1 essence. Yeah, there's another spirit guy right there. Yeah, there must be multiple spirit dudes on the map on one realm. All right, I'm very curious. I'm curious to know. I mean, that would be cool, right? Like over there in the water. But the only downside to that is that you would have to bring materials all the way over there, which I feel like would be cumbersome, right? I mean, like you'd have to like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be a giant pain in the butt. I uploaded a full video file of the clip to tonight. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's a pain for a little, but your companion can carry a ton. That's true. That is very true. Yeah, your companion can carry a ton. And then not only that, too, like the other thing I keep on forgetting about is the fast travel, like how you have the ability to actually fast travel back to your base. So maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking here. Ooh, that's a pretty cool spot right there, right? Build it on top of there. Nice little path that kind of works its way down. I don't know if you can get boats in the game, but that'd be kind of a cool little spot. Otherwise, we have the islands, which look to be pretty far away over there. Which do look pretty cool. You know, that big flat one over here. I don't know if you can actually get to it, but it looks cool. I don't know. I kind of like that one over there. I think I kind of like that over there on its own. We'll scale this down really quick, and then we'll try it. See if we can find anything over there. Were you able to join, Delinka? Black Rose says, when are they putting it on Xbox? I don't know when they're putting it on Xbox. I would assume that because it's early release currently on Steam right now, I would imagine it'll be a while before they drop it on Xbox. Normally when games come out like this on early access on Steam, I would assume that it takes like probably, what, 6 months? 6 months to a year probably for it to come to the console versions is what I would assume. By then you'll probably forget all about the game. And we'll be playing by 6 months. Shit, we should be playing Scorched Earth by then. Bincer, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you. Thank you very much for stopping by. You said got to be invited to the realm too, but I've got to bank a bit of stuff at the moment. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries, Delinka. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, yeah, just let me know when you're ready. Shoot me a message in chat and I'll get you added in. Bincer, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you, man. You're still in the makeshift stage? No. I'm in the what is this? Simple stage. The simple stage is where I left off last night. I haven't been able to play since. I played the 5 hours yesterday at launch, and then I haven't been able to play since. I've been at work all day. Awesome. We were able to scale that pretty good. Not mad about that. Okay. Let's adventure out. You said, I haven't been there for a while, so makeshift and simple look the same. Yeah. Yep, I gotcha. I realized I banked 4 hours so far from your previous Nightingale streams from the Twitch drops. Nice. Yeah, I had the Twitch drops going yesterday. Yeah, for like the 4.5 hours or 5 hours. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was a blast. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we build up here. What do you think? Wasn't there like a path we had over here? The problem is, again, I'm gonna have to go through this every single time I want to do this. I don't know if I like that idea realistically, but so why is it like not working? Come on now. Got some wolves. We're gonna leave those lay, because why not? You said, oh, so 2 hours ago? 2 hours ago. Wait, what are you talking about? All right, let's go to the top of this. Let's see how this looks at the very top. Oh, bro, this ain't even the spot that I'm supposed to be at. That's the spot that I want. I was like, why does this not look right? This is not the right one. That's why I was confused. I'm like, wait a second. This does not feel right. Okay. Geez, this thing is way far out here. I don't know if I should build all the way out here, chat. I feel like this is going to take me forever to get back in there. Yeah, I gotcha, Bitzer. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, you know what I mean, is that you kind of, like, run into the problem of, like, you know, how much do you focus? What do you do? What do you not do? Is there, like bad things under the water? I can't. Bro, I'm going to run out of stamina before I get over there. I'm going to run out of stamina. What happens when you run out of stamina? Do you instantly die? Yep. Start drowning. Bro, can you not get up there? Hello? Hello? Jesus, dude. That's not good. All right, so living on the little island thing is a terrible idea. I want to live over there. How long is the Love Evolve event on your server? Still trying to get it. Oh, yeah. No. We'll keep it running. Until something else either drops that is more important, or until everybody gets their stuff. We'll keep it running. Delinka says, okay, ready, whenever. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. I got you, Delinka. Dalinka. I started streaming last night, playing extreme character on Realm Solo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Why are you denying me? See how you are. You're denying our friendship. All right, so the portal's right here. I feel like this is probably just the best place to build, right? I mean, I don't know the proper way of building here, but where I want to go is over there. Left is normally accept for a lot. Wait, is it not accept on the left? It's deny? Is it really? That is kind of backwards, I feel like. What makes you not be able to scale this guy? Come on. Finish the first boss, but what was really close call. Left is normally accept. I comment the same today. If you are thinking about the portal, you get your own. Yeah. I've already got my own. I don't have my own portal, but I got the piece that I need to craft it in my inventory. You're talking about this thing right here? This thing? Yeah. The lotus? Yeah, I've already got the lotus that I need in order to craft it. So, like, that I can definitely do. And you're right. You make a valid point. I'll get my own to craft. So, therefore, it shouldn't be that big of a deal that I want to build over here. So, that's fine. We'll do it. We're going to build over here. I like this area. I like this little island piece. We're going to build it. We're going to build a little stony castle. Make it look nice and cozy. How do we get down off this part? Got a bunch of deer just hanging out at this little puzzle. And some bogies now, apparently. Bunch of bogues. Bro, let's go, dude. That was too easy. Did you actually send me a challenge here? Come on. Getting hit by the hail here. Okay. So, did I get you invited in here now, finally? Well, I kind of was heading to bed. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, dude. I appreciate you stopping by the live stream, man, and hanging out. No problem, dude. I appreciate it. Well, Jesse, I guess we're just hanging out here, homie, until the hail stops. Does anybody know, does the loot respawn in the game? Nope, you respawn the world. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, maybe staying longer next time. I have way too many TV shows to watch, but been falling behind on them the past few days. Yeah, no worries. Wait, what the heck? Why do I have anti-gravity? That's weird. The power you picked? I didn't pick it, did I? the favor you got from the event? Gotcha. Dude, look how awesome you look. That's so sick. I love it. Okay, so this is where I was going. I was going to this... I mean, this is cool. I don't really want to run out of stamina. Yes, you did. See the buff on the top? No. Yeah, I know that. I know what buff I have. I'm talking about I didn't pick it. Like, it was just the one that was already there for me to grab. I thought you meant, like, I, like, purposely picked it. And I was going to say I didn't pick it. It just randomly, like, was the only one that I could pick, I guess, was the best way of putting that. You are meant to build in the estate worlds, since that is where all the progression is. Unsure how it would go building in higher worlds. What do you mean? Is this a higher world? Should I build in a different world? If so, that's fine. I can go to a different world. I didn't know the specifics. You know a lot more about it than I do. That have all the bosses in. Okay, so this one does not have all the bosses in, is what you're saying. If you think, do you think I should go to a starter world? This has no progression bosses. Okay. All right. So yeah, so we'll just go to another world then. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go to another world. We'll just open up the portal and go back to the swamp area, and then I guess build a base there since I chose the swamp. So we'll have to find a good spot in the swamp to build. I'm sure you would be fine living here, but honestly not sure if they will force reset these. Yeah. And that's the thing. I don't know. I don't really want to mess with it. If the whole principle is to build in the other zones, in the starter zones, then that's what I'll do. I'll just follow suit, you know? Follow suit like everybody else. All right, I'm coming back the only way that I know how without running out of stamina. You can't swim forever in the game, so... Okay, so apparently... Did I not scale this direction? What the heck is going on here? Come on now. Oops. Alright, well, we're running around still. You could choose forest start or desert if you wanted to. Yeah, I don't really like the desert option. The desert with the heat sounds like a terrible idea. Thank you for all those that are tuning in, by the way. I appreciate the love. If you guys are over on YouTube, I do have drops and stuff enabled over on Twitch. So /Twitch, we'll put the link directly for you guys there. So you guys can head over here to Twitch. I do live stream or multi-stream on both, so I would appreciate... you guys dropping a follow and a subscribe on both platforms. That would be fantastic. Sweets is in the swamp and it's nice, but the animals can be scary. Well, I mean, I've already built in the swamp. That's kind of what my starter base was, right? Like it's in the swamp. So I mean, I know some of the creatures. I think the hippos are absolutely hilarious. I freaking love those guys. And then we have the buffalo as well, which again are pretty easy to kill. I was just, that's all I did to get to this point in the game where I am now. Yeah, I mean, you say extreme, but like it's not even that extreme. I've heard it's pretty easy. But yeah, the extreme setting. All right, Jesus. It took me forever to get up here. Way too long. But anyways, we're back here at the portal. I'm going to open it back up, Dalinka, for us to go back across. Well, it just takes longer to kill mobs, and they hit harder. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. All right, where am I supposed to go here for this portal? This guy's, like, right over here. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I went past it, didn't I? He's back here. Oh, the first boss was level 50? Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm not playing on extreme. I'm not on easy mode either. I think I'm on medium and hard, I think. I think my realm level, I think, was hard, and then the medium, I think, is when I went for my personal character. Bro, I am going all sorts of the wrong way, dude. Wait, this is the way I was just going. I'm on extreme, and my first boss was 40. Yeah. I'm going back, Dalinka. I'm on my way. Anyways, I'll show you what I've got currently. I just built for, next to the first boss. Like, the first boss temple, that's where I built. Right there next to the portal. So then I could come here super quick. And it did work out pretty good. Random hog or pig here. Just dead corpse chilling. Oop, I almost thought I was going to go over the edge. All right, so we'll open this back up, Dalinka. I'll show you what I got here. Reopen the portal. Here we go. I'm up to 57,000 essence. Holy cow. Jeez Louise, that's crazy. Give it to me. Give me the portal. Come on, dude. You know what's interesting to me is with all of the, if you can get unlimited, wait, you can get unlimited if you want to. I've farmed mine, but a friend got to 100,000 from the water bottles. The water bottles. I don't know what that is. If you know any tricks, give me all your tips and tricks you got, Dalinka, in DMs later on. Turn them into some YouTube videos. Don't want them to fix it. They will eventually, whether you tell them they're now, we tell it now or not, it's not gonna matter. They will fix it eventually. Ray Rod, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Ooh, we got the hello in the chat. What's going on, Ray Rod? Bro, this thing takes forever. The amount of loading time it takes for these portals to load and for you to load in and out is just insane to me. I know, because others have found out how, and some might tell. Shop sells 4 water bottles for 10 essence. Then you extract each one for 10 each for a 30 profit. Interesting. So you can just exploit it by using it over and over, or doing that trick over and over and over and over again. That's a hell of an idea. Is it? Can you buy it at the first shop vendor? The first shop trader? You can just TP to your home, then invite to, which is quicker. Okay, gotcha. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Can you TP home from any realm? Like any realm, and you could just somehow TP back to your base? Yep, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I appreciate it. By the way, chat, how do you guys good on the sound? Can you guys hear the game sound as well? Okay. How I started Essence was rocks, turning them into marbles, and extracting that. All right, Delinka, I'm currently here, homie. We're back at the base. Look at this. Look, here it is. Surprise! Here is my base. Here is my base. Here is my base. My little snabby base. This is it. I literally just placed everything in here. Everything I could. All relatively close in a circle. All my little bags on the ground, all my little chests. Another way is forest water area with a lot of fiber. Dude, I will tell you right now, so what I was doing that worked really well, that gave me a crap ton, was getting this water spinach. So this water spinach gave me a bunch from the swamp. I don't know if I can find another one here. I want to show you, but like, there was like this right here. These things. Water spinach. So if you collect these water spinach and you go to extract those, each one of those are 4 dust a piece. So I was like just running through and I looted all of it that I possibly could and then just turned it into essence. Anyways, Delinka, let's look around for a main base location then. Let's look for something cool. I want a nice, like, you know, clear, flat spot where I want a nice, you know, like overlook on something cool. Nice little water, you know what I mean? Anything we got that looks pretty cool. I don't mind living in the swamp. I'm fine with that. We just got to find some cool area. Does it do damage to you? Please tell me it does so I can just kill you over and over again. That'd be wonderful. Actually, before I do, I need to make some food really quick. Delinka, do you want to be in some sort of voice chat? Do you want to just be in game chat? I mean, like, do you want to be anything with voice, or would you rather just stay non-voiced? I'm fine either way. I just know that there's a delay in the stream, which, you know, if that's weird or, you know, awkward or whatever, you know, just let me know. I'm in Discord, if wanted. Why in game is voice, I think. Let me jump in here with you. How does this work? If I want to jump in here, general, private. Yo, can you hear me? Perfect. I can hear you. Nice. Okay, sweet. Chat. You gotta let me know if you guys can hear Delinka, but I think we got everything. Should be good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally did damage my thing. Okay, cool. You should be able to hear him now. He's not talking right now. Okay, so let's look for a cool base location.
Your basic idea for the bosses, each of the side of powers you can see on the map, your different tiers.
All right, hold on. Let me see where you're at here. Okay, yeah, we've got the herbarium, if that's how you say that.
Yeah, so
is site of power, provisioner, site of power, a stobel, astrolobal, if that's how you say that.
So your Astro is your next tier that you'll be doing.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Bro, this map is huge.
And like, if you don't like how the layout is for the swamp, you can then spin up another swamp and then have a look at it.
Okay.
But yeah, there are like, it's better if you get someone else to spin up the realm, because then you can keep this one safe for yourself. And if they spin one up, you can still set your home there and lock yourself to it.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, I guess I don't know without seeing this. You know what I mean? Like, I guess looking at the map doesn't really tell me much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, it's kind of hard to, like, know. But I'm assuming all of the blue is water, right? I'm assuming that's what that is. All the
Yeah.
outside is, like, a big, like, the deep ocean that you probably can't adventure. The land mass is the circle, and then you've got the blue on the inside.
Yep. And then
Okay.
if you look for the realmic transmuter, that's a very important thing for the home worlds. You basically put a world buff up.
All right. Hold on. Let me see where that is.
F4.
F4. Alt F4. Okay, yeah, I got you. Okay, so now this is for putting the world buffs up?
Yeah. So they'll have a positive and negative effect.
Okay.
So like I always put in my worlds, I have the low gravity card, like the buff you got.
Yep.
So you can jump really high, you don't take full damage, you just glide, you move a bit better, but then all your weapon durability goes faster.
Okay. So maybe we might want to set one here then. I'm going to put this pin here, and then maybe that's where we could probably look for a. Can you see the pin that I put down or no?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'm thinking the anchor. I think we go that direction and see if we can build a base there, because that's kind of like on that little island mass right between the next boss and then also the world buff piece.
So unlike the stress test, the buffs in this are permanent. In the stress test, they did expire.
Okay. Okay, I did not know that. So the buffs are permanent then.
Yeah, so when you
Are
set
they-
it for your world, that's your buff, and then you can swap it out whenever you want.
Okay, so then that's what I was about to ask. So it's permanent up until you replace it or get rid of it.
Yep. So there's
Can you
a buff
reuse the same buffs that you put in?
they're single use, but once you get them, you can just craft them easily.
Okay, so kind of like, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. So kind of like the recipes, like you can craft something, but then once you unlock the recipe, you can rinse and repeat. Did you see the goofy thing that I accidentally did earlier? I literally deleted or extracted the purple hat.
Yeah,
The
you
purple
can
top
craft
hat
it
that you're
again.
wearing. Yeah, except I needed like a material that I didn't have. I needed felt, I think is what it was, in order for me to craft it. So it was it was just a little bit annoying. I was a little bit upset because I was pissed because I'm like, I didn't mean to extract it. No.
So the building across here is getting to the tier 2 boss kind of thing.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Well, what I want to do is I want to go past that area, if we can. Now, I don't know with this disease, like how far like I can go without getting the disease on me, so.
It's a disease.
Nap says good night. Have a good night, Nap. Yeah, I'm fine right now. I'm not getting the disease right now, but you get a disease on you from going into the water. So, like, if you just try it, if you just literally walk right out here into the water, you'll see a second bar that pops up that says disease. I don't know if you've ever done that before, but you get a second bar. See? It says disease right there. So yeah, if that bar gets above, or if that green bar gets above mid, then you start taking ticks of damage, like poison damage, and then you have to wait for it to go be below that halfway point in order for you to not get damage. Napweed, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always, brother, and supporting the content. I appreciate it. We've got Benser says, I took the followers' gear when I claimed them. The followers' gear for me was not better than my gear that I was currently wearing. I tried that. I looked at his gear, but it wasn't better than what I had on my body. So I ended up not taking it.
If you're playing on extreme, it is.
Oh, okay. So in that case, then it makes sense.
Yeah, on extreme, you basically just start in underwear.
Oh, jeez. So, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. For me, no. For me, I started on, I think, medium or hard. I can't remember what the difference is. But, yeah, I started on those two. And when I did, yeah, it was very much, my clothing was better than what he was wearing. But so I gave him like tools and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I used the magic trick on the hat, and then poof, the hat was gone. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I didn't realize there was a pirate ship here.
Yeah, so it's a harder dungeon normally, and it's like the mushroom tree you just passed is a end game resource.
Mushroom tree here, this thing?
Yeah, so you need level 230 pick to use it.
Okay.
So this world will have a lot higher resources that you just can't access, that you've got to come back for. Which is why it's best to develop a base in, but like this area is actually kind of flat.
Yeah, I was gonna say this area is really flat. Like really, really flat. Which I think is a nice location for a base for sure. Is that building in the distance beyond there? Is that building you're talking about to set up the world buffs? West? Like straight
Southwest.
Right here, this direction I'm facing, this way.
No,
that building in the distance.
Mining.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
I reckon it's just behind this mountain.
Well, you have distracted me enough, so off I went. Yeah, no worries, Benser. It's all good. It's all good. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I think this area is pretty nice. I mean,
yeah,
not a lot of trees and stuff around. I mean, the scenery is not the prettiest, but I think it's
some of the cards. If you're not set on using like the movement-based ones, you can set up a card that makes the sky look nice or the sky look different.
Okay. Is it only cosmetic?
Some of them are. Some of them do more.
Okay. Good to know. I want to see if I can get in a look here. Oh, Jesus. I'm dropping down here. Come on now.
So like I've got... Example is the Blood Moon card. It makes a Blood Moon effect, but then all the monsters are stronger.
Okay, so that would be the negative to that as well. Yep.
I think the negative to that is you're weaker in general.
Yep, no, I get that.
But there's things like make it autumn or something, make it spring.
Which I do like that. That's pretty cool.
Completely change how the world looks while still staying the same.
Alright, I hear something in the distance. What is that noise?
So like the amphibious card makes swimming better, and then it makes the sky overcast.
Which is probably better for fishing.
There's a fishing card that makes it better for fishing, and then it makes the sky bright but won't rain.
Oops, oops, oops. That's not good, chat. You just fell in this water, which is going to be disease. Okay. We got some bogeys on us, it looks like. Okay. Can I hop out of here? Nice. Thank you. This is what I wanted to get on. Can I get up there? There we go. I can get on here. Alright, sweet. Just trying to find like a good, you know what I mean? Like a good location that I like for scenic purposes. Which again, I don't know if that's actually necessary. You know what I mean? Maybe the scenic thing is just too
I'd
overrated.
probably focus just on function to start with, because you're going to build a new base most definitely.
Okay.
Because like you built wood, like if you build a one out of stone, you're probably still going to replace that too once you get to bricks and more civilized looking houses. You just really need someplace you can build your portal and start to gear up.
All right, so then I say we pick that nice flat area then right there next to that that tree. Because it was like, you know what I mean, like wide open and I don't have to, you know, clear out a bunch of stuff.
Like at the moment I'm living in a hole underneath a waterfall in this tiny little cramped area.
Yeah, well, the one that I was living out of at the time was, I mean, it was fine. Like, it was spacious. You know, there was enough room and stuff there, which was good. But I just, again, I just wanted, I'm more, you know, I was more just aesthetically looking for something, you know, like different. That's like, oh, yeah, this would be nice. Nice area to build. All right, that's fine. We'll just do this part right here. This will work. Also, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's actually a build limit, which I think is kind of stupid. But there's like an actual building limit, size limit that you can build on a base on a realm. I've already seen 2 creators max it out and complain about it not being big enough.
I think you can have 8 people in a realm and then 6 in your party.
Yeah, which you can, but it's like the building itself. Like there's like a certain size limit that you can build for the building, which I thought was kind of crazy.
Pretty sure you have the estate moving thing where you can move the whole estate at once. Okay. I'm not sure if that system's in yet, but I'm pretty sure they all talked about it.
Okay, interesting.
Do you want the low gravity modifier?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can throw that one on. Just gotta gather some resources here so I can get everything picked up. Alright, so that like distortion there you're doing is the gravity thing?
Yep. And now if you jump, you'll see it.
Okay, very cool.
And the slow fall is nice too, so if you use the umbrella as well, you'll go a lot further.
Okay, very cool. Awesome. Thank you for that.
Full damage is just overall painful.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, always. Fall damage in general all the time is a pain. Okay, so now how does this work? Do I want to put down the estate first then? Like, is that what I want to put down first before building the base? Or can I put my estate inside the base?
Should be able to move your old base over here, I think.
I don't know how to do that. How do you move it?
Pressing X, there's a copy, a move, and a remove function. And I was pretty sure you could, up to your structure limit, you could just copy everything. Or move everything.
So I need to go to the old base, you mean?
I think so. I haven't done it myself, but that's what they talked about early on.
Okay, so maybe instead of doing that, because I want to build a new base, I'll just not do that, and I'll just...
Yeah.
Build what I want instead first. Alright, so we'll do...
And then the other perk of the low gravity is if you try and go through the swamp now, you can just bunny hop over all the water.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. So you don't have to have the disease hitting you. Dude, my guy over here is... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. This guy is literally building this stuff for me. That's not what I want.
Yeah, if he has resources, he'll be able to build.
Yeah, he just built this block, and I don't really want this block here, bro.
If you press X, you should be able to then demolish it.
Oh, you're right. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you have to press and hold the X, and then you press V.
Oh, don't have to hold X, just tap it.
Okay, interesting. Okay, and then
So, like,
we'll do...
if you want to move like storage boxes around and everything, you can just pick the whole storage box up with everything in it.
All right, I'll have to look at that in a second to know what you're talking about.
Like how you did with the destroy function, you press R instead.
Oh, for move, you're right. Hell yeah. Okay. Very
And then,
cool.
yeah, as copy makes sense, you can just copy stuff around the room.
I did not realize that. Okay.
I just had a little look and it doesn't appear you can move the whole base yet. The whole estate.
All right, I'm building a pretty decent sized foundation here for the base. So now we just got to get a lot of stone, baby. He's got a pickaxe, so he should be fine. Start looting this bad boy. What are the options that we can get? We have to loot these rocks, right? Oh, I got no stamina. I got to go to sleep. That sucks. Okay, so where is the rest? Resting for the time being. I'm just gonna put it here. All right, so we need tons and tons of stone.
Good thing you have big stone nodes next to you.
Where do you see the big stone nodes at?
Up where I am.
All right, I'm gonna come check them out to see which ones you're hitting that are big stone nodes.
This is a full one here.
This one here? Oh, you see, I can't grab that though because I'm not level 40.
Yeah. So, how much tier 1 essence do you have? Do you go to your inventory and then the essence tab? Should be the green one.
89.
So with 40, you can upgrade your pick when you build the upgrade station, which you should have gotten.
Yeah, I've got that already at the other base, yep. If I move individual items, will it put them in my inventory, like, to move them? Or do I actually have to physically, like pick them up and move them? Like, you know, move the location immediately?
It's the pick up and move. You don't get it back in the inventory.
Okay. Bro, did you just slaughter all these cows up here?
Possibly.
There's a ton of cows just chilling.
Oh, all of my follower did it because I gave them the hammer.
Oh, okay. If you give them the hammer, they go on killing sprees or what?
Oh, they hit like a truck. And most enemies in this world, they did one shot.
Oh, jeez. Are you talking about the maul hammer?
No, just the stone hammer.
Okay, very cool. All right, we're almost done with the standard foundation, which is nice. And then now I'm gonna... Actually, I forgot. I could just blueprint it all out, right? Like, I don't even need to...
Yep.
Need to worry about it, because I can just blueprint it. Okay, so let's do...
Yeah, I'd say the most important things to upgrade first will be your tools and your backpack.
Okay. Amy says no cows left for Code to kill. Yeah, dude, I know. I know, I'm kind of sad about it. It's my favorite thing to do in games, or just kill stuff. I kill stuff every day. Okay, I think this is actually not what I want. Okay, let's go ahead and...
So there's some world modifiers that you may want to swap to. Like there's one I did when I did craft all my tools that gives them like 3 times the durability.
Okay, and you only get that by using that thing, you mean?
Yep. But it also
Okay.
makes you use more stamina when harvesting or using them. So obviously that's the downside. But then there's some which will make it so you do slightly less damage, but you use less stamina.
Okay. So the circle ones, I have to do a circle window. That's gonna... For the stone ones, I'm gonna have to use a circle window. All right, check this bad boy out. This base is coming together nicely already. Hell yeah. Wait, I forgot. Does my guy not... Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, he's done it. Okay, I was going to say, does he not put the stone into the thing? But yeah, I forgot he does. All right, so we're going to walk in. And then from here... Oh, that's a bag, guys. Bag here. Ooh. Nice job, we killed him. Get out of here, you jack kangaroos. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I think this will work. I like this. Is there actual building pieces too, by the way, that have like the angles on the top for the ceilings instead of the flat ceilings, the flat roofs?
Yeah, unlock more advanced roofing later.
Okay. When you deconstruct, have you tested it? Do you get back all of the items?
I haven't really deconstructed. I hope so, but...
Okay. All right, I'm getting 3 stone blocks every time I break one of these smaller ones. I need to upgrade my axe, though, is what I should do. Now, what's the difference between building in stone and building in wood, besides the, obviously, cosmetic version of it? Does weather do damage to your buildings?
Not that I've really seen.
So I wonder
Maybe
if there's anything else besides just the aesthetics.
Well, it's got a health bar, so I'm assuming creatures can sometimes attack.
Well, I know for a fact that the big giant guys can destroy your base by knocking down trees and those trees landing on your base, because that's what happened to me yesterday. I was in that where my base is right now, and I had that big giant tree, like, you know, ghost thing come through, and it knocked over several trees, and they dropped all my base, which ended up destroying my ceiling and like 2 of my crafting benches.
If you build basically the home's teleport, the Khan or whatever it is, it's meant to stop all creatures spawning in the area.
Yep. Okay.
But they did, like early on, they did talk about base defenses and stuff, and raids.
Interesting. So maybe that's something else to come to down the pipeline then.
That's like early days they talked about it. They may not even exist anymore in the whole idea.
That's true. I forgot that you've been following this game for a long time.
Got a friend who's trying it, and he's still in the tier 1 stuff, saying how easy it is, how he has all this essence. And then he's just started to need the green stuff, and then he's complaining it's too much of a grind.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a survival game, right? So I mean, I'm totally used to the grind. But yeah, I totally can see where, you know, some people wouldn't like that. I mean, I've got a buddy of mine, Lake, you know, I don't know if you remember hearing him, but like, you know, he's played a lot with me in other games and stuff. And yeah, this is not a game for him, I can tell you that. Like the moment you have to like farm resources and, you know, do things like that, he's not interested. It's very much I'd rather just do, you know, my own thing and then, you know, do whatever I want to do type of mindset. He doesn't want to have to go do something. Like get something or craft something.
I'd expect everything should be a lot better once estates actually work as they advertised. Where you can just have your NPCs there and tell it, okay, I want you to mine stone, I want you to mine wood or harvest wood.
Is that kind of what they're thinking or their plan is?
Like kind of like Faewild automation.
Okay, very cool. Isn't that kind of weird? I feel like we haven't had a like, you know, an age, I mean, you know, in gaming that was like all automation, but I feel like ever since Palworld, everything's been kind of, you know what I mean, like taking that realm of like all of your stuff being automated versus making you having to do it as the player.
We've seen mechanics like it in some of the older MMOs where you'll basically have NPCs who'll give tasks that just take time.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
But even the Neverwinter MMO, it had the website or phone app you could use to send them on missions to do stuff while you're busy doing other things.
Okay, interesting. I did not know that. It's kind of interesting.
And how they explained this system is very much like the Conan Thralls.
Yeah, which that does excite me for sure. Like, I mean, at this point, can you only get one follower, I think, at a time?
Yeah, but if you talk to other followers, they should go to your estate. So if you dismiss this one and hire a new one that you've unlocked. So at my estate, I've got multiple followers. But you can only order one at a time at this point. There may be an item that I don't have yet.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm curious to see how all of that works. If you can get more than just one, that'd be nice. That it just goes back to your estate, to your house, which would be cool. And then I wonder if you can can you get them even though you have one following you? Could you then get them to, you know what I mean, like do tasks at your estate or not?
Currently, I haven't seen a way, but that's what it's meant to do.
Okay, cool. What's going on, Wolf? Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. Glad to have you. Oh, nice. You've already got, it looks like you got the walls already built. Come back with a full weighted inventory here, so I'll have to finish building the ceiling and stuff. I guess for now, because I don't have any sort of elevated ceilings, I guess I'm probably just going to go ahead and close it up with the standard roof, I'm assuming.
Well, you're wanting a second story?
I mean, I do kind of want a second story at some point. But I don't know.
You can just build the crude upper floors if you have them.
All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll do the crude upper floors. There we go. We'll do that. Gara, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. We got Wolf in the house as well. Welcome in, Wolf. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate the love and the support. How's everybody doing tonight? What you up to, Gara? How's the missus doing? I haven't seen you guys on Ark in a hot minute. I know you stopped playing Ark for a while. You guys planning on coming back for the launch of the Sinner map? I'm sad after seeing the new Borderlands trailer. Why? You don't think it'll be good or what? All right. Thank you for putting that stuff up, by the way. I appreciate it. do this.
So if you haven't looked at
This.
it, it's worth looking at the challenges, because when you complete one, you'll get essence as a reward.
Okay. All right.
Mostly just dust that you get stupid amounts of, but if there wasn't that little trick to get unlimited, then you may need it.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I wonder if they'll probably patch that at some point, I'm assuming. Or they might not, but
Let the food get too low, so I had 2 HP.
oh yeah, I've done that numerous times. 1 second here, chat. I'll catch up to you in a second. I'm trying to make sure that I'm consuming some food. I need to put this down on my hotbar, actually. All right, perfect. I gotta go back to work. Yeah, no worries, Wolf. No worries, man. Thank you very much for stopping by the live stream and showing some love, dropping a like and stuff. Gara says, not sure we're gonna be moving. Oh, we're gonna be moving here soon. Gotcha. Okay, no worries, Gara. Says they just failed miserably on the casting. Yeah, I would have to say that I was a little bit taken off guard. I did drop a tweet about it as soon as they did post it, and I watched it. I don't know how I feel. If playing the Borderlands games, I absolutely love them. They were literally like one of my favorite game series. I loved just the creativity behind the characters and the lines that they say and all the cool stuff. So it was kind of off-putting to kind of hear the cast, and then also like how they were voicing the characters. Like, for instance, like Tiny Tina's character, I'm not a big fan of like her voices or the voice lines that she had like in the trailer. It doesn't seem like it is as you would expect Tiny Tina to be if you've ever played the games. Like, she's very, very more aggressive, and the wording that she chooses to use and all that stuff is very different. So that's something that I was a little bit disappointed about, but I don't know. I mean, I'll give it a watch, right? I mean, I'll give it a watch and see what I think about it. But overall, I don't have crazy high hopes for it. I'm not going to go into it thinking that it's going to be the best movie I've ever seen, but we'll see. Check general chat and Discord real quick. That's my Dreamcast. Yeah, I'll have to check in here in a little bit, Gara. I want to get some stuff built here in the game, get everything finished up. Are you playing Nightingale, by the way? Are you still on the WoW grind, the Season of Discovery? All right, we got more stone, baby. I think what I'm gonna do actually is I need to go loot all that stuff. Like you said, like I can move individual items, but I don't know if that's worth doing.
Well, what you could do is take all the armor off your follower and fill up their inventory.
You think they'd be able to hold it all?
Well, they don't have a carry weight. They just have a slot limit.
Oh, geez. I did not realize that. Okay, that's cool. So you could literally use that to your advantage.
Yeah, just leave their backpack on them and you should be able to then take off all their clothes.
All right, sweet. So just get your follower naked and then they become your pack mule. I like the way this game is headed. You said not really into anything much at the moment. Kind of been going through a slump. Don't know what to play, and the games I want to play would be much more fun with other people. Gotcha. Yeah. I've been in those slumps. I've definitely been in those slumps. They're not fun, but the nice part about being a content creator is that I always have that that back in the back of my mind, that drive and motivation, to kind of make content on the games that I'm currently playing, or to constantly seek out other, games and, other things to make content on. Like right now, I'm kind of in one of those situations with content. Like I've kind of done what I mean, there's definitely more stuff that I could do in Enshrouded, but I've kind of done like everything boss-wise that the game has to offer. So I'm just kind of chilling and, waiting, I guess I would say, chilling and waiting to, make more content on whatever new stuff they put out in the game, or if I just need a video or something. And the same thing goes for like Ark. Like I'm kind of sitting in a realm where I really love Ark. It's one of my favorite things, one of my favorite games to play, but it's also one of those situations where do I continue to Bro, I'm going the wrong way. I'm not even paying attention. You know, do I continue to just try to, you know, milk whatever content I can get out of the game versus actually enjoying playing other games? So that's kind of where I'm at with it. That's why I'm diving into Nightingale currently. Diving into Nightingale, trying it out, giving it a good old college try. So far, I've been enjoying it. I will state, I think this game can benefit for tons and tons of tips and tricks videos, like how-to guides, because damn, dude, there's so much stuff in this game that I have been lost on. Like, Delinka, just for you being here tonight, like, has already helped me, like, several things that the game did not explain. Like,
There's a lot.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a lot of systems where it just tutorial isn't there and probably won't be there for a while.
Yeah. Yep. Which is why I kind of expect, like, you would think that tutorial videos would do well then on the game.
Yeah, it just depends on the actual pickup because Steam reviews aren't going great.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
Do you think that
do you think that it can actually bomb the game, like if like as far as like from population, if you think that Steam reviews get too bad?
Yeah.
Or hold too bad?
If the launch isn't good, it'll end up like a lot of early access and end up probably being abandoned.
Which sucks, man. I don't know much about development, but I've always wondered about that. Like, you know, if they spend all this money and all this time putting into, you know, into development, into a game, and then something like that happens, like, how do you just walk away from that? Like, is it just a loss? You just lose all of that money and time that you've put in? That's crazy.
A lot of the time, you'll be able to resell a lot of the project. So if they've made all the assets, they'll be able to throw all the assets on an asset store and recoup some losses. Like, what Epic did with Paragon, giving all the assets away.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Because then, like, you can get all these high quality assets they built for the game, and then if you make it into a game that costs money, they take a little cut.
Okay.
These are like ridiculously professional models, stuff that you'd be paying someone like a very good wage to make.
Right. So instead of, yeah, so I get what you're saying. So they're getting, like, you know, they're getting a cut from it, or not getting a cut from it. Sorry, they're getting a cheaper version by buying it, something like that, versus making it, and or you know they're saving money by doing that, by buying it instead of making it, and then at the same time, you know, you run into the whole, they recoup some of their costs back. So I get that. That makes sense.
They'd have, for any game like this, you'd have a heap of investors that are taking the risk. And then it's mostly them wanting to recoup the costs. So in the end, they'll probably end up being given the game and all the assets, and then they've got to then sell off what they can.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's why so many have microtransactions these days, because the investors just say that's what you have to do.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, that makes sense. Amy says, Delinka seems like he can guide people through every game. He's always got the tips and tricks and shortcuts. That's true. He does. Yeah, he definitely does. He plays. It seems like you must play a shit ton. That's for sure. All right, Jesse, give me your items in your slot here, homie. All right, so now what do you recommend for all these little, like, crafting stations then? Do I just break all of them down?
Probably. But you could just honestly leave that base and just rebuild stuff, because it won't take too long.
True.
And then if you end up having other people that actually join your world, you could then just say, this is the starter house. Then you can go from there.
Yeah, that's true. That's a valid point. What is this? These are seeds. These are just a bunch of random items that I got here. Tier 1 roasted meat. I'll take all of that. Okay. So then we'll just leave all of that stuff there then. I'm bringing him back now. Back to the base, baby. Yeah, I really hope that it doesn't get bombed. You know, not rebombed, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, it end up losing out or whatever, and them having to like abandon the project. But at the same time, I also can't blame a lot of the Steam reviews. You know, a lot of the stuff that I have heard and read. I mean, a lot of it does make sense. You know, there is a lot of stuff the game needs and everything, and I can understand like why people, you know, wouldn't want to spend money on it. And additionally, I feel like the problem is Nightingale has had a lot of hype. I think it's had a lot of buildup, and I think that they've done a really good job with like PR and marketing. And I feel like a lot of people just feel maybe like, you know, let down, like they thought the game was going to be in a lot better position, you know, for its official early launch. But I don't know.
Most of the complaints that I've seen is all just they don't like online only, and there's like lots of review bombs just for that aspect.
Just for online only?
Yep, because when they announced the game, they said there'd be dedicated servers, which is right, but when you hear that for a survival game, normally you think you can host your own.
Which then would like give you the ability to turn it off as well.
Yeah, we'll just like when you hear dedicated servers and you think Arc, it's like, yeah, I'll grab a like Nitrado host or whatever and run my own server. But for this, when they mean dedicated, it's all official servers, but they are dedicated servers, not like you're sitting peer-to-peer for each realm.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I was just trying to figure out, like, so then, what's the difference, though? Like, is the difference, like, so if it's always online, is it just because people want to be able to, like, not have it online? Like, they want to be able to play, like, their own private, like, almost like a local save, essentially.
Well, and then they also want to be able to use cheats. Because a lot of survival players like to go into creative mode and build these crazy builds.
That's true too. Yeah.
And as an online thing, you just can't do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I understand that. That would be something that I would assume that they would potentially be able to put in. I don't know how fast they could put that in, but yeah.
They said while it's in early access, they want it to be on the server because if you've looked at the terms and conditions or terms of service for the game, they're basically collecting all your crash logs, everything, all your logs of gameplay to try and find all the issues. So while it's on the server, they can see everyone running around, see what they're doing in the world. So then if someone finds a game crash or a dupe or something, they can see exactly what the person was doing to replicate it and fix it.
And is that the reason why there's also like those complaints and stuff on the Steam bombs about the terms of service?
Yep.
Is that, I'm assuming that's where the people are also upset about too, saying that they don't like, you know, the terms of service.
But it's nothing more than any other game you play anyway.
Yeah. No, I get you. It doesn't bother me. I was just curious on like where people are coming from.
Yeah, it also has to do with the location of, pretty sure it's Canadian stuff. So they've got different laws they have to follow for writing what's in the terms of service to the US.
Right. Makes sense.
And it's got to be a lot more detailed, which that's the problem. If it was as detailed as any other game, people wouldn't give a crap. But because they've got to list everything, like there's Twitch drops, so they've got a list that your Twitch details will be accessed. There's stuff to log it. Oh, there's stuff to do with social media, so you've got to have links to social media and all this stuff.
Right. No, I get
so
that.
It makes it look like they're gathering all your data and taking all this stuff.
But in reality, that's not the case. Or, sorry, it is, but it's not any different than any other game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yo, what's going on, D? Thank you very much for tuning into the live stream. Glad to have you, broski. I didn't even return your Your message from earlier, dude. I'm such a scumbag, dude. I didn't even return your message. Oh, I didn't even see this guy.
Well, attacks do happen.
Yeah, yeah. No worries. You said, I know, I hate you. I love you, D. I love you. All right.
It's a little nicer. You've got a veranda.
Ooh, I do like this. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I like this. So what is your plan for this then? Are we going to do a door right here on the back side of it? Put a door like right here going into the base, and then 2 windows maybe overlooking it? What do you think? Ooh, what is this that you're building?
Double doorway.
Oh, you played 2 hours last night? Nice. You picked it up? I didn't know if you were going to pick it up or not. I like it. I mean, I've been enjoying it. It's been pretty fun. I mean, it's the new game on the block, right? So, I mean, like, for me, it's one of those things where I personally just want, you know, I want to play the next, you know, the next new game that's coming out. So that's kind of why I'm sticking with it. But so far, or sorry, that's why I've started playing it. But I've actually been enjoying it. I mean, I have definitely been having a lot more fun compared to playing in the stress test for the game and the 2 hour or the 2 or 3 hours that I put in for the little demos that I had. I was going to play and stream some more tonight, but I had a capture card issue and finally got it fixed, but now I'm too tired. Hey, I've been there before. I get that. Makes sense. Yeah, you must have additional building materials that I don't have. I don't have the little half-wall fence things you're building.
Yep. As you go to the different NPCs, you'll find ones that sell more building parts.
Okay,
You can also...
So then with the NPCs, do they offer different items?
Some do. So if you open your inventory and go to guidebook at the top.
Okay.
And then the final tab is traders.
Yep.
It will show you every trader. And if you click on each one, you can open the shop and see what they actually have.
Okay, that's cool.
So if
Wait,
I want,
so you can buy the advanced roofs and everything from the traders. Nice.
You can't buy it remotely, but you know which trader you have to visit.
Yeah, that's
so, like,
pretty
if
cool.
I want the crude stone second story set, it's from the desert antiquarian essence. So then we spin up a desert portal, go there, and you can buy it.
Okay, so how do I know which one I'm currently in?
Well, where it's
ambient swamp realm.
Yep.
So if we go to the ambient swamp realm. Shit, where do you even see the ambience? I don't even see ambience on here.
At the top. It's the first trader.
Oh, okay. Duh. All right, got you.
So, like, you've got the antiquarian card because that was the world we were in before. So you could then load up, say, the antiquarian
Yeah, but
swamp.
the ambience essence trader says that it does offer the crude wood and the crude stone advanced ones. So I could go buy the advanced ones or advanced roof from him.
Yep.
Nice. I'm going to buy that then real quick.
So, like, the Swamp Antiquarian Essence Trader has the recovery ability, so you can basically have a recovery spell to heal yourself.
Which would come in really handy. You wouldn't have to worry about doing potions and stuff. You could just do the recovery spell. So how does this work? At nighttime, do the guys just spawn randomly, like the bad guys spawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably be worth it to just sleep.
It would be 100%, but I'm already, 300 meters out from it, so I'm gonna go buy it real quick just to have it. But yeah, no worries, Derek. Yeah, man, I've been enjoying it. It's been fun. Definitely having a lot of fun too tonight playing with Delinka. Having a second person, I think, has been really nice. But I will say, my first 4 hours of the game, I definitely think it was worth playing it solo. It just allowed me to take my time and really read everything, and go over everything and just kind of learn the basics of it, because the first time I played through, like I said, during all those tests and demos, I didn't know what the heck was going on. There was people that were progressing, you know, further than me, and not progressing as in like, you know, killing a boss, but progressing as in like, you know, they were just, you know, unlocking things or doing things or crafting things that I didn't know where to craft it or how you craft it or how you unlock it. And so yeah, it was a little bit tough. Just want to play Enshrouded. Oh, I'd be down to do a playthrough Enshrouded with you. I love that game, dude. I've been playing the crap out of it. All right, so stone. We're gonna buy those. Lighting, we got a hide chandelier, hide table lamp, standing lamp. We got a hide wall sconce. I don't know the best thing we need for this, but we'll do realm cards. Okay, so now can you explain realm cards to me? So you have estate cards, which play this card to go directly to a specific player's ambience realm. So did you have to play one of these cards to come to my realm?
No, because you invited me. If you crafted one of those estate cards and gave it to me, I could visit this world while you're offline.
Okay. Are you able to interact with all of my building pieces and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. And then we've got the Explorer card. Play this card to travel more quickly, improving your resistance to most forms of damage while reducing the damage you can deal. Okay. Yep. Angler, play this card to improve your fishing skill and yield, hiding you from a hostile sight while fishing. Soft Parchment, invoking soft, gentle waves. This card offers the tranquility of undisturbed leisure by the water's edge. That's cool. And then we've got a Feast card. So play this card to prolong the effect of a meal, grow hunger more slowly, and heal more quickly. Okay, so now let me ask you a question. So the Estate card I get, but now the Explorer, the Angler, or the Feast card, are these what you would call minors? And these are the ones that you would use to affect the world like we did the anti-gravity one?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. So I guess my question for you is, do you want an estate address so you can come back to this world, or no?
Honestly, I probably wouldn't bother with them because, like, everyone, well, most people will have their own world, and
yeah, and then you could just, and then I could just invite you if when you want to play with me.
And most of the inviting you'll do is not your own world. It will be when you're out adventuring and doing dungeons and stuff and actually needing help for the content.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So do you find like personally, do you just find like that card then to be worthless, I guess, in a sense? I guess the only way that it wouldn't be worthless would be if you were playing with a group of friends, for instance, you know what I mean? And you wanted like your own dedicated server, you know, to all play together. Like when without the host being online. Right? I guess that would be kind of the best way to put that.
You'll have the whole side of, sure, you can let everyone on there, but then it also makes it open to the fact that there is a chance someone could grief, kind of thing, and there's no protection.
Yeah, which that I understand, but I think the griefing though wouldn't be that big of a deal if you're playing with, you know, 3 or 4 close friends. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have to worry about the griefing aspect in that case. You'd just be doing it like you would normally do, like Enshrouded. Basically, it's the same thing. Like Enshrouded's the exact same way. You know, you could have up to what 16 people, I think, on Enshrouded, like on the same server, but like everything is open, nothing's locked, nothing's like not protected. You're, you know, whoever you let on there, you know, can just grief all of your stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, you already had this thing unlocked? Look at you. I was literally coming over. When I went to go buy it. You literally already got them started up.
You can learn it too.
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I got it. I learned it. Did you purposely leave these 2 off the back here?
Oh, I'm gonna try and build a roof.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say, another thing we could do right here on this side is we could do like a little staircase going down on the back if you wanted. right, what do we need more of? Stone?
It's probably going to be wood.
Wood? Okay, I can chop down some wood. What's my guy got
Wood
here in
and
his
sticks.
inventory? Anything?
It would be probably better to just sleep so we both have full stamina.
Yeah, you got a bed, or which bed you got?
Yep.
Which bed are you gonna use? Okay, let's see. I put mine down here in this corner for starters. There we go. Long rest, baby. Welcome back, Wolf. Thank you very much for tuning into the live stream.
So you got all the drops, did you?
I got all the drops besides the puppy. I didn't get the puppy yet. I'm like 70 something% of the puppy.
So the puppy, when you get it, is meant to just give you essence over time.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing on Murney's stream. Murney was had the puppy going, and we learned that it was yeah, that it gives you the ability to dude, that's so sick. I love this move tool. It's so nice. But
It'll be more important when you start doing augmenting the crafting.
Okay. For the move tool, you mean?
Yeah. Was it Valheim that you upgraded the crafting benches from stuff being close?
Yeah, I think it. Yes, where you would place the items in close proximity to one another, so then that way, like you could then upgrade or unlock the next upgraded tier of items. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're
So
chopping down trees.
Same concept.
Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here. All right, I gotta eat some, you know, shove these, whatever you want to call this. It looks like a pork chop in a lettuce wrap, and then my guy literally just chokes him down. He just deep throats him.
Like I've got an upgrade for the campfire that's a spit roast. So if you're roasting stuff, I haven't used it, but it's just something I found because when you complete puzzles in the other worlds, you'll sometimes get blueprints.
Okay. Very cool.
So then you kind of have the choice. You can buy it and just get it straight away and know you're getting what you're getting, or you'll get lucky and you'll find some
that have some good perks on them or good stuff on them.
And it does seem to be somewhat random. So when I was in Sweet's World, I was getting stuff that she wasn't, and then I was getting the same ones later.
Okay, so how does it work if you get duplicates? Anything or nothing?
Well, you don't get the duplicate. It just seems to be the world. I assume it's the world has a fixed, basically, list of what can be given. So you're not going to get anything that's a higher tier than the world you're in.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so apparently...
But then, yeah, so since you're not going to get the higher tier, then you'll just get a fixed list, and once that list runs out, you'll probably just get essence and lore.
Right. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because you won't be able to collect anymore, because there'll be no more for you to collect, basically. All right, I'm way down from something. Can I not, like, get this in here? Oh, that was weird. I wasn't able to reach it from down there. All right, so all of this is built then, so far. My guy's naked over here.
Being able to just do the remote destroy if something's just the wrong height or whatever, so handy.
Yeah, I don't know if I've So how do I do this? How do I get him to equip the items?
Should be able to just click on it and then equip.
Oh, okay, but it's got to be in his inventory when I do it.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. That makes sense. So we'll equip those pants, those shoes. Do you play it all on Fridays or Saturday nights? Friday nights I do. Saturdays I do not. Saturdays are normally reserved for family, so those I normally don't. But Friday I do. Yeah. All right. I think that's all of the gear I can give him that I have. I don't know. Be fine for now. He'll be fine for now. That'll be good. Okay. So, yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing over here with the build pieces. I think I should be able to fill this in. There we go. We need more branches, which then I can grab from him. I've got tons of... he doesn't have branches on him. Where are your branches at, dude? Oh, he must have already put them in, I'm assuming, because he already had them in his inventory. When would you want to do and try to play through? I mean, I can join you whenever, D. I can join you whenever. If you're online playing, I don't mind joining in and playing with you. We can do that whenever. Whenever you want to play, I'd be down to do that. I mean, I do have the Arcs DLC dropping relatively soon, so that'll be something that'll take majority of my attention. But as far as like playing Enshrouded, I'd always be down to run through and play with you. All right, I got a bunch of sticks. I'm not sure how I feel about the little like weird windows in the bottom, like the weird circles in the bottom. Playing RuneScape and watching you. Nice, Wolf. Nice. Should I start crafting, or should I start placing some benches down?
Yeah.
Playing RuneScape and watching you. I could do Friday if you're going to be in wanna, or tell me what other days, and we'll see if we can get. So normally I live stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's normally my live streaming times. So any of those times I would be fine to do that. Friday is fine. We can do that on Friday. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Friday. I forget today's not Thursday. For some reason I feel like it's Thursday. All right, so what are you envisioning for this? Do we do crafting benches maybe down on the bottom tier? Like the bottom floor?
Yeah.
Because you got this really cool like overhang, which I think is really nice.
Probably make it easy having them at the bottom.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about walking up the stairs and stuff every single time.
Then you'd put beds and some stuff up here.
Yeah, beds, maybe like some extra loot crates and stuff. I mean, eventually if we outgrow, if I outgrow the bottom, I'm going to have to move stuff up to the top maybe. But...
Well, with how the building is, it would be easy enough to just blow out one of these walls and...
Yeah, that's true too. What is your plan for this here, though, being all open and exposed? Like, do you think that, like, are you gonna end up putting like a door here with walls and then enclosing this in with stone, and then that way this just stays separate? Or do you think it won't matter? I'm just curious on like staying warm.
Doubt
and
it
stuff.
will matter.
Okay. All right, perfect. So let's build some stuff. Then.
When you place a workbench, you'll see the little modifiers pop up to see if it has the right buffs. Or when you place a bed, like when it's undercover, it will say it's undercover.
Okay. Yep. No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. As you'd put in stuff like this, or assume the spit roast or water barrel and stuff for the farming, it will actually modify the buffs that item gets. And that's the little beam of light that comes out.
Okay. What is this? This is a crude portal. Resting. We got survival.
The top floor may even be big enough to put your portal inside.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be sweet to do it like maybe like right here on the back realm. That'd be crazy. Oh, it's definitely big enough for sure. You can put the portal right here. Look how small it is. Like that 100% fits in here. I mean, I don't know if that's where we want it, but I mean, it looks good.
Works wherever you want it.
All right, so I've got that campsite there. We'll do that. Yeah, no worries, D. That's fine. That'll work. Okay, so let's do... Let me think here. This bottom side, let's go ahead and do like some of our workbenches. We've got the simple mortar station. We'll do workbench. Okay, so that's technically out of the realm, which kind of sucks. Right there.
You'd put it, ideally you'd put it right against the wall because those buffs are just light, really, and warmth from the fire. But then you can add that back in, like we can put more lights around the room.
Okay, so does the lights give the same buff that the campfire does?
I'm pretty sure some give heat too.
Okay, because that's what I was wondering. So like the reason why, like I was gonna place it here in the back, but the campfire like piece didn't reach, so that's why I was wondering, like, you know what I mean, like if I placed it in the center, you know, then it was like I was placing it right on the edge of that campfire's buff. So that's what I was curious. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, I would ideally like to place it on the back wall for sure. It's just out of the range.
One issue with the roof. There's no stability in this one missing piece.
Where you at for missing piece? Oh, that one right
hole
here?
above the portal. Yeah.
Oh, so what do you got to do? You got to build like some sort of... I mean, you could just build... Can you build a pillar? Like, could you build just a pillar right here going straight up on both sides?
There'll be pillars either side of the portal. They fit.
Oh, yeah, if that works. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, there you go. What'd you think on the portal placement? I thought that was pretty nice.
Using some resources, but can't work out what.
Yeah, I was trying to see it too. Can't reach it. Even with the anti-gravity. My guess it would be probably wood, maybe. So what are some tips you can give me about the game? Which game? This game here that we're playing? Are you talking about this one, D, or are you talking about Enshrouded? All right. So do you recommend that I just keep like all the basic and repair, like, you know, crafting benches, you know, on this side, and then do like over here, do the next set, you know, in the building, like for the refinement options, and then have the refinement sections?
At this stage, I'd just put them as together as you can, or any way you really want.
Okay.
You'd only really change that once you unlock modifiers for it.
Okay. But if that's the case, then I'm just going to probably try to set it up whatever I think looks best. And again, this is not even going to look very good, but we'll just roll with it. Mortar station, simple smelter. Okay, so you said for this game, yeah, I mean, Delink is probably the best bet for that. Basically, there's just, I mean, there's a lot of, like, things that the game doesn't really tell you that you gotta kind of learn and experiment on your own. I would say the biggest thing I would recommend right off the rip, if you haven't done so already, would be to get the Twitch drops. And the reason why that is that the Twitch drops will give you this armor set that I'm currently wearing right now, which is actually a huge benefit at the beginning of the game. Because if you go by just crafting your own gear, it's not like it's the end of the world, but if you go by like crafting your own gear, there is there's like quests and little things you have to do that in order for you to do those things, you have to have a certain item level on your gear. And so, for instance, what I was, you know, showing earlier is like up at the top left, you can see that my item level currently with the gear that I'm wearing is 40. Now my hat's, you know, holding me back. But if I was to get, you know, to wear the purple hat that it gives you for free, which I unfortunately like a doofus broke down. But if I would have had this, my item level would have been higher than this. And this item level, there's certain like requirements in order for you to like get to the first boss stage. You have to have item or power level 20. And so you have to like craft the, you know, the standard gear or this simple gear in order to get level 20 in order for you to go fight that first boss. The next one I think was like level 50 or something that you had to do. And so in order for you to achieve that, you know, wearing the gear that it gives you for free, which is this purple gear set that I'm wearing that you get from Twitch drops, makes a massive difference like right off the rip. You already get, you know, so much good stuff from, or not good stuff, but you already qualify for some of those quest lines by having the Twitch drop gear that you get. So I mean, it's definitely a really big jump for that. And then additionally, I would just say honestly, kind of what everything we've been talking about tonight. We've been given a lot of tips. The link has been filling me in on a lot of stuff. But another good tip, I guess, that I could give that I recall myself, that I thought would be something good to mention, and that is at the beginning of the game when you're going through the tutorial, one of the best ways that I would recommend for the tutorial for players, for new people, would be to just loot everything you can, like in the first realm. In the first realm, just go through every single, you know, bush, every single branch, every single thing that you can see. Just loot it all. Because as soon as you go to, like, you know, you complete whatever the objective is, it's gonna, you know, have you go to another portal. You go to, like, I think, like 3 or 4 portals at the beginning for the tutorial. And in doing so, it will deliver, or you will already have a lot of the materials that you need, so you don't have to farm anything, like, through the tutorial, which is nice. And the tutorial, if you read everything, it's, like, an hour long. If you don't read anything, it's, like, what, 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
I made the mistake in the tutorial not to grab enough fiber. So then I was scouring around the desert for ages.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, and that's what I did during the demo, like the play test, the stress test weekend. I don't know if it was stress test. No, it would have been playing on my own. But either way, that's what I ended up doing. I ended up making that exact same mistake, where I ended up not having enough, and I was like searching through the desert for ages trying to get the items that I needed. So see what I mean? So a lot of these items aren't like, you know, pulling anything from the campfire that I got placed here. So I was wondering, like, should I place the campfire in the center?
I haven't really noticed any need for it.
Okay. can't craft. What are these things here? Oh, I need the ingots and I need the glass shards. Dude, I looked for fiber forever. Yeah. At the beginning of the game, man, when you first load into that first realm, there's so much fiber. So I literally just went through, like I said, the best tip I can give you would be literally just to run through and get every single thing like that you can, because then you saves you so much time when you get to like the desert. You already have the items. Oh, also, Delinka, another tip that I figured out as well that I thought was kind of cool was the wait, what is this? We need wire and ingots and lumber. Okay, the other thing that I thought was pretty neat was you can complete quest cross realms, which I didn't realize that. So, like, you know, when you get to that first guy, I can't remember his name. I just did his quest. What was that guy's name in that one little, you know, area that we were on when you joined me? What was his name? Otega or something like that. That guy's quest line, when he does put you through those trials, you don't have to stay on that realm to do them. I was actually able to run back when it says crafting the sewing machine. I was actually able to come back to this realm through the portal and then already use my workstations that I already had versus like crafting, you know, workstations there in his world.
That's what it meant you to do.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I just started crafting those machines like in his underneath his tent, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to have to do this every single time. So that's why, I didn't realize that that's what you're meant to do. But yeah, you live and learn, I guess, because I literally just did that. All right, you got 16 gloves. Yeah, we're gonna put these in your inventory, boss, and we're gonna equip those for you. There you go.
Quite a few aspects of the game, they expect you to have a lot of prior knowledge of these systems.
Yeah, but I feel like that's impossible because some of these systems I've never experienced before. You know what I mean?
Oh, a lot of them are heavily inspired from Minecraft mod.
Really?
Like the whole
Minecraft mod?
realm. Yeah, there's like a Myst portal style. So Myst games with the whole realm portal system and everything. And then when they made the mod, you'd basically delve through heaps of different dimensions, and each dimension would have new resources that you could then progress.
Weird. Interesting. I did not know that.
And Myst is also then a Heavy Core, which was a game from, I think it's the late 90s or 90s.
Yeah, I
So
did not know
a lot
that.
a lot of the core things for the game, a lot of the players probably weren't alive
when that was the thing. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Bro, I wish there was a way that I could come up with a better loot system. Or not loot system, but a better bag system. But I guess the only way that I can do currently right now are these little like pouches on the ground. Can you make any other items or no?
Yeah, I can make a chest.
Okay. Say if you can place the blueprint down, then I can work on crafting them.
So if you went back to the world that we were first in,
Yep.
like, or if we finish the portal and open the portal there to make it easier,
Yep.
In that world you can buy the bigger chest.
In which world are you talking about? The Otego one, the one where we were at, or the one previous to this one?
The one where I joined you in.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, that was that one. Bro, what the heck is weighing me down, dude? Thank you so much, Jesse. You're so nice. I appreciate that. All right, what the heck is weighing me down here? Let's throw wood in here. That's what it is. Ore powder. We'll throw that in. Gunpowder. All this hide that I don't need. All these bones, they probably weigh a crap ton. Alright, perfect. That'll work. Okay, so now we need 7 ingots and we need 3 wire.
So just a heap of metal.
Yeah. So you said, okay, so you said I need to go upgrade my tools, is what you were saying.
So you got the upgrade bench in here. So then you could go and upgrade your tools. Like it all just costs the same essence to, basic essence to repair.
Okay.
But you'll see significant increases in their stats. And the other perk is it adds an enchantment slot.
Right, which gives you the ability to...
So if you loot some of the dungeons and stuff, you'll find, and chests around the map, you'll find these green, blue, purple orbs. So like on my backpack, I've got a mod that, or an enchantment that gives it 10% more storage space.
Oh Jesus, dude, I'm an idiot, bro. I literally just wasted it, and I upgraded my climbing picks because of the image looked like it was a pick. Ah, come on now.
Essence is real. Tier 1 essence is super easy. Like you can just spin up a world.
Yeah, I haven't understood the whole spin up a world thing. I need to learn that.
Since we've got, well, since you've unlocked, I won't, you go to my worlds because that will skip you ahead. But since you've got the first dungeon done, then you can basically create that world and reset it as much as you want. And every time you reset it, all the resources come back.
But this is the world that I did the dungeon in.
Yeah, but I don't mean reset this world. I reset the forest, whatever world that I met you in the first, that I joined you in the first time.
Okay.
So you can run around the world, complete all the puzzles, get all the essence, and then reset it and go to a new one.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You really shouldn't have to do that for tier 1 because just in a single tier 1 world you should get about 600 essence.
And what do you get the essence from? Like, what do you specifically doing?
Puzzles is the main thing. You get it from harvesting and killing stuff, but the drop rate is so low that it isn't worth it. It's like some of the easy puzzles that you basically just interact with once will give you like 5, 10. And then some of the harder stuff you'll get like 40 to 50.
Okay. Interesting.
And it's from the little thing, and then you'll also get some from the things that hiss, kind of thing, that all the glowy things around the map.
Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, those
hope
little like
echoes and
hopes.
stuff.
Yeah, those hope echoes. Yep. Yep, I gotcha. So it's more like point of interest is kind of what it is versus like you know, chopping stuff down and everything, like, you know, gathering. Because I was getting some tier 1 hope or tier 1 essence from like gathering and killing, you know, killing animals.
Yeah, you get some, but it's not really enough.
It's nowhere near as, yeah, I was gonna say it's nowhere near as good as the point of interest. Amy says, this game keeps on tricking you to do the wrong things. Yeah, it's true. It does feel like that. Amy says, geez, did Delinka make this game or something? He knows everything. Oh. No, I don't think he made anything with the game. I mean, I could be wrong, but
No. Here's the thing, I didn't even play any of the testing other than stress test.
yeah, so where did you get all this information from? Are you like watching a bunch of content on it, or are you like
Nope.
actually just
About 8 hours of play.
okay?
Obviously, you know about how the headshots work.
Yeah, the little like
Weak spots.
critical hits. Yeah. Yeah, dude. The first time I ran into a why can't I hit? Oh no. Oh, dude, no fall damage. That was beautiful. I just got hit by a hippo off the side of the mountain. But yeah, no, the first time I ran into these hippos, dude, that was brutal. Like, that was rough. Like, I did not realize what the heck was going on, you know what I mean? Like, with the, like, when they were chasing me down, I thought it was wild, like, how fast those guys were. They were, like, glitching out all over the place. I don't know if that was intentional or not, you know what I mean? Or if it was, like, some weird AI pathing that they gotta fix. But yeah, the critical headshots, I did figure that out. Little chime that happens.
And once you learn what enemies are weak where, you'll easily be able to hunt them all down.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty easy when it comes to killing the animals. Most of everything that I've battled so far has a weak spot in its head. So that's been pretty easy. Yeah, that's what they were telling me yesterday too, Amy, that the hippos were notoriously aggressive, you know, IRL, so that it makes sense, like, for them to be aggressive in this game. But yeah, like I said, I didn't know, I had no clue what to expect, and then when I just randomly ran up upon one when I joined the swamp, I was like, oh look guys, it's a hippo, and then the guy just took off running, dude, and just, yeah, whipped my butt. That's what happened. It's pretty brutal.
Once you get into the advanced crafting, it's going to be very different.
As in what? What do you mean as far as different?
Well, if you have a look at when you just craft some armor,
okay,
you'll see each resource you use will change the stats of the armor.
now does it do that automatically, or like can you see the difference when you go to
You
craft
can see
them?
the difference.
Okay.
So there'll be some items you use that will give you more resistance to sickness or magic.
Okay.
Or better usage of stamina, more efficient.
Interesting. I already know where he's wolf. Yeah, that's good to know.
So there'll be resources in this world that I couldn't get in mine. So then you'll be able to get different buffs to my armor that I've made. So obviously we're using the Twitch stuff, which has insane resistance to everything, if you've looked at the stat attributes.
I have not. I didn't realize that it also has. Oh, geez, it does have insane resistance. So yeah, dude, the Twitch drops are ridiculously strong, and then it seems.
So you don't get a shirt with the Twitch drop. So I've crafted a shirt, and it's level 40. It was level 20 when I crafted it, and the Twitch drops are like upgraded. They're like level 80. Some of them.
From upgrading them.
Yeah, so, 59, 57, and 80, and 78. Like, they're insanely more powerful than the normal gear you'd be getting, and makes the game a lot easier.
Yeah, and I wonder why. I mean, I wonder why that is. I'm assuming maybe that was like their incentive to get people to like watch it on Twitch, like to watch the content, because you would want to get those drops just because of how powerful they are. I'm assuming.
Say it's more they're wanting better reviews, and if you have gear that's strong, you'll feel a lot better starting off.
Right, versus struggling and then it pissing you off and then you leaving a more negative review because of your experience.
Yep.
I mean, I guess my statement then would my statement then would be, why wouldn't they just reduce the difficulty of the game then?
Because it's all optimized for co-op.
Okay.
So you have a 6-person group. Then they didn't want to nerf it too much, so it would be easy for a solo.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, so they just stayed true to that by doing it the way they did it.
Yeah. So that, and as well in all the stuff they said, you can do everything solo, but that doesn't mean it's going to be easy.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, what's going on? Antizark says Twitch to win. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Twitch to win. It's not pay to win anymore. It's Twitch to win. I mean, you're paying with your time because you're watching the stream. So right now, I guess my question is like, how do you mean like, how do I know what to do? Like, should I just be following whatever the quest line tells you in the top right-hand side?
Yeah, it's just basically follow the quest till we get to the multiplayer area.
Okay.
So once you've fully upgraded your gear, the second boss will probably be a breeze for you.
Okay.
And then you get your next card, and then you get the level 30 area, and then you start basically just going up and up.
Okay. How long how long do you think that the game has? I'm curious to know like how long the game has hour-wise before you get to the in-game content. This looks interesting. Looks like EverQuest landmark. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit fantasy kind of style, but it's more like the 1800s kind of colonial Victorian style time period, I guess would be the best way to put that.
I'm getting close to tier 3, and I'm about 12 hours in. The 11 hours solo.
Is tier 3 the final?
No, it's like tier 5.
Okay.
And your tier 2 probably going to be quite more of a grind than I think.
Right.
Because the cost of upgrading and everything increases, as well as the cost of recipes that you need. Like some of the recipes at tier 5 cost 1,300 essence. So there's like quite a bit of grind difference in the stuff at the start to getting to that stage.
Right. No, that makes sense. Alright, so I'm crafting more ore currently. Or smelting more ore, I mean.
I'm mining quartz for the table.
Okay. Sounds good. Some of the items don't have images for them in the inventory, which I think is strange. Yeah, so we need 10 lumber, which is easy to get. I'm making the ingots right now, and then we need 3 wire. I don't know where to get the wire from.
Wires from the same place as the ingots.
Ingot? Oh, I thought the ingots I was getting from smelting them.
Yeah, but if you look down in the list of the smelter, there's wire and something else, I think.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I'm dumb. Yep, I gotcha.
I think on your difficulty, that pirate ship should be like level 60.
Okay. Is it hard to do?
Decently. Would probably ruin you. I probably won't survive. I don't have any good weapons.
I wonder if we get any better melee weapons than what we currently have.
Well, once we can craft with metal, they'll be a lot better.
True. Alright, so lumber's done. So all we need is the ingots and we need the wire. So the ingots are being made currently. We got 4 out of the 7 currently going. Five out of the 7. Okay, so Antizarch says they really missed hard by canceling EQ3. It was going to be like high fantasy with a survival style gathering. Antizarch says that was like 5 years before survival games made, maybe 10 years ago. Antizarch says the crafting in here is interesting. I like that building is like plan it first, then build up to finish. Yeah, I like that too, and I like the auto building feature. So, like, it auto-builds the blueprints, like, based on, like, what you already have in your inventory, which is nice. You know, like, if I had the inventories here, you know, for instance, it'll just start making all of the items that are in the vicinity.
Focus is done, and then you can see next to it, there's the big chest. I think you can see outline.
Yeah, I was able to see that, yeah.
So 2 lumber, 2 ingots, so...
Okay, so lumber's already done. We got 2 ingots that we need to put in it.
But then... the ingots will go to the portal first.
Okay.
Because it needs wire as well, which is more ingots.
Yep, we've got one more ingot that needs to go on the portal, and then we need the wire.
One feature of the game I really enjoy is how you can throw your torch and damage the enemy and light them on fire.
I did not know you can do that.
So if you pull out your torch and press F, it'll throw it.
Can you pick it back up?
No, don't do it inside because you can damage the building and stuff.
Okay. Can you pick it back up after you throw it?
No. It's a one and done.
Okay, so I don't.
Because in this test, we couldn't craft any of the crude stuff, like all the makeshift stuff. We didn't get the blueprints for that, so we actually couldn't craft torches other than the ones we started with.
Come out in the playtest, okay.
Yeah, but now that we can, you can light things on fire and it actually does okay damage.
Okay, interesting.
Obviously, the first boss is going to die from a pickaxe the most because it's a auto machine thing.
Right.
But I killed it with flame because you can just light it on fire and it burns to death.
And then you just keep on lighting it to fire and running away.
Yeah.
That's silly. But if it works, it works. Okay, perfect. I got a lot of these other lights that you got up here. These hide standing lamps.
Just need the animal stuff to finish them.
Okay.
As you progress, you'll get better and better lamps, and
Oh yeah, for sure.
most likely going to be electricity somewhere down the line.
All right, I've got 9 ingots crafting there. Antizarch says, I want a survival game that's basically Mortal Online 2, but with no PvP. I've never played that one either, so I don't know. All right, so I've got ingots crafting. I think we've got all of the ingots the portal needs. Yeah, so we're just now making wires. So I'm going to turn all these other ingots into wires. Mista, what's going on? Says, is there a way to get storage inventory to be usable? What do you mean by storage user? Oh, you mean like dedicated storage, like to use it from the storage boxes?
Not that I've seen so far.
I'll say not that I know of. I haven't seen any sort of dedicated storage in the game.
I could see something magic like what you had in Enshrouded, like with the enchanted chests or whatever.
Yeah, that would work. I mean, they do have... So, okay, yeah, what is up with the magic chest that you have at that vendor?
That's for a quest. reward.
What do you mean? Well, you
The
can place
chest
Well, you can place items inside of it, and I don't know what it does.
Yeah, it's when you complete the quest the first time, it opens up and it has a reward for each player in it.
Okay.
But then it's just a chest.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's nothing. So there's nothing else beyond, like, its purpose besides that. I honestly thought that it was like a way to, like, you know, no matter what realm you're in, you know, or that you joined, you could like transfer your items from that realm by putting them in the magic chest. But apparently that's not the case.
It just looks pretty.
Right. No, I get you. It looks pretty. Looks cool. It's magical. This is kind of interesting. These weird, like, little bone thing that's here. So do you learn new recipes by harvesting new things or picking stuff up or nothing? Or no? Is it all recipes learned from finding them, doing the puzzles, or that kind of stuff?
Yeah, finding puzzles, all that. Quests can give them.
Okay, good to know. So to get more of the tier 1 essence so I can do my gear upgrades, what do you advise is the best way to do that?
The puzzles.
Do we do them here in this world, or do we do them in that other one? Okay.
As soon as we can get this portal finished, we can just go through and we'll throw together a world.
Okay, perfect. It says, I like the way the base is looking, though. Yeah, our base, nice. Yeah, use the treasury realm mirror card. Antizarch says, but yeah, Mortal Online 2 is the most toxic community thing game I've ever seen. Well, I mean, when it's got PvP, that's pretty common. I feel like that's a standard. Mista says it drops more essence and more types of essences by using that treasure realm card. Okay, I have to keep that in mind. All right, here we go. We've got 3 wires crafting right now. All right, yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind, Mista. The Dragon's Horde cards, or the Dragon Horde cards give you better loot on chest as well. Yeah, but isn't there a trade-off? Like, you take more damage, or you have, like, less defenses and stuff?
Yeah, it lowers your resistance.
Mm-hmm. Which, that makes sense. But at the same time, I don't know if that's necessarily, you know, a bad thing if your whole goal is to get more loot. But yeah, I guess you take more damage.
Everything you do is a bit of a risk.
Bit of a risk-reward situation.
So, like, if you wanted this world, if you didn't want low gravity in this world, you could put the Utopia card down, so then there's no nighttime.
Okay.
So then you can make your home base always daytime, or harvest. There's a harvester's workshop, so all your tools you craft get greater yield, reduced stamina cost, but lower damage. So all your tools.
We
so
got
you
the
put up
portal
a
crafted.
Okay, sweet. So do you want to just go back to the forest, or are you happy with the same difficulty, just a different thing, different biome?
What do you mean? I mean, I'm fine with doing whatever. I mean, whatever you think it would be best. I'm down to do either the forest or the other one.
Desert or swamp?
Whatever one you want, you pick. You tell me. I'm down to do either one.
Oh, here's the swamp loading up.
Okay. Now, using this portal here at your base, does it attract enemies or no?
No, it just takes a fair bit longer.
Okay. Just a mere increase though, and then Antistar says, I think a game that is purely PvP sans Warzone is generally fine. Everybody is on the same page, but like Ark, where somebody is trying to PvE, then they get locked into a cage. Well, yeah, well they should be on a PvP server. That would be how I would feel about that. That'd be my response. Mrs. says, also, have you caught on to the augmentations? They help a ton with crafting speed and quality. I have not done anything with augmentations besides what you had to do for the quest. I'm still pretty newbie in the game. Like, there's still a lot of stuff that I need to, like, you know, read up on and learn. But yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of the augmentation besides what was required. I think it's ready to go through. So do I just run through now?
Yep.
All right, so now how does this, so then explain to me the portal. What's the deal with the personal portal? So does
you don't
it function?
have to run to the big one.
Okay, so that's the only difference. Okay, so you just don't have to run to the big one. Now, explain to me the side worlds. So you just randomly used cards, I'm assuming you had in your inventory?
Oh, I crafted them. So you open your map, it says Antiquarian Swamp, so it's the level 20.
Well, I haven't loaded in yet. I'm still sitting here on my black screen. Are you already loaded in?
Yeah.
Weird. Mine always takes forever to load in on a black screen.
What CPU do you have?
I've got the Ryzen 9.
Okay.
5600, I think is what it is.
There was a post about that Unreal did, basically saying that certain higher end CPUs are actually having more stuttering and performance issues in like Cinebench, Handbrake, Visual Studio, and Unreal Engine games.
Yeah, which is weird because it's a better quality CPU, but yeah.
Apparently it's, if they're too powerful, it actually is causing issues. And they claim it's on, well, Unreal claims it's Intel and AMD's issue.
And I'm assuming AMD claims that it's Unreal's issue.
Well, no one's really claimed anything on their side. This swamp, we've got a shop to the north, and then we've got the Ludivine St. Clair.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm looking at the map now. So you've got the Antiquarian card, and you've got the Swamp card. So these were the two cards that you crafted at the Enchanter's Bench, and then you used those, presented them to my personal portal, and then that's what delivered this world.
So technically it's my world, but it's linked to that portal. So if you put those same cards in, you won't get this world.
Okay. So the only way I could come back to this exact same spawn is by you putting the cards in.
Or you pressing reopen and not changing the set portal in your base.
Okay, gotcha. So where we are currently, I see where we are now. And I see you've got St. Clair, Ludivine St. Clair. You've got a Fae Tower. We've got a Essence Trader. And that's all I see currently. I'm assuming we have to take over the Fae Tower to get the additional, like, things, the additional hotspots on the map.
The Fae Tower gives you the Lotus. And it does points of interest and everything. It's good if you can beat it, but not always easy. But also on your map, you'll see the factions presence underneath the swamp card. So this says the druids are in this world. So we'll find NPC druids we can hire and take back to our base if we do their quest, which is usually, a lot of them is building a house for them or something, gathering resources and building a base.
Okay.
If you go from overview to the second tab, you'll see the NPCs in the world, if there's an apex creature, and then all the potential creatures.
Yep, okay, cool. Yep,
so
I see that.
Because it's an easier world, we don't have any apexes that would ruin us. But at least you can know what's in the world before you start exploring.
Yep, which makes sense. So let's say if we didn't like this world, like we would just then go back through the portal and then just recreate a new world?
Yep.
Do you have to craft new set of cards every single time you recreate?
Yes.
Okay.
cards are like berries and paper. It's nothing expensive. But
Okay.
when you open the world, there'll be a little tick box at the bottom saying like reset portal or reset world.
Okay.
And there should also be one saying public. So if you choose public, you can actually have a chance to find other players.
Interesting.
So
So
if
then
you were
other
playing,
players, so then other players would be able to potentially craft up this world like via public.
if we were to choose a public world, yeah, we could come across something players have built and everything.
Which I'm assuming it'd probably be a hell of a lot like probably No Man's Sky, discovering another player on another planet where it's like really rare to do, but you can do it.
But that's why they tell people to build in the estate worlds, because the estate worlds, while you can dial them and have a chance to find other players, no one's going to set their base to public, because then you can just go and grief it.
Right. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. So Mista says, yeah, the augmentation. Wait. The augmentation you craft and place it on your base helps out a ton. There's a plus sign symbol above workstations. When they have augmenting things around them, they will fill those plus marks.
Yep.
Interesting.
So like the spit roast with the campfire, or the toolbox I placed down next to the crafting grid.
This is a new creature I've never seen before. This is weird that this is a swamp. It doesn't even look anything like the other swamp that I was in.
Yep. As we get to the center, it'll look more swampy. But this is up here. Should be just the NPC somewhere around here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Just ahead. Yeah, they don't seem hostile.
Oh, bless your beating heart, Realm Walker. I'm afraid this is an ugly fuss you've come across, but I'm grateful somebody's finally bobbed up. How awful. What ails this poor soul? Look as though they're about to give up the ghost. That's the grating sound of misery if I've ever heard it.
That's a new quest for me.
This grave's soul teeters between two worlds. A curse plagues them, turning their body into frail husk. My other guides all curse-ridden too, withered like flowers in but a few days. I haven't had a moment to leave their side, and you're first to stumble upon us. I'm neither a doctor nor a priest, but say the word and I'll lend my hands. Could it be? Yes. Anticipated your arrival. Should it arrive? Will I assure I'm more capable than I look? Are you in need of assistance or not? The Guiding Whisper says, a lost wondering will mend hands, fill their brain with communing meat. Sounds ominous, but it could be me. Then a lost wanderer I will be. To worry about curing the curse before we solve dream riddles. First things first, these realm walkers are in desperate need of healing. I haven't been able to forge for the elixir ingredients. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. We got to get the healing materials that they need to heal somebody or heal people. I didn't see anybody, so we just loot all their stuff.
We've got a new thing for the base. It's an alchemic boiler to make potions.
So where did you see that pop up? I was reading it. I didn't see it pop up.
When you accept the quest, it appears top left.
Okay.
If you look
so
in your,
so I must have missed it.
If you look in your recipes, you should see it. In your build, basics and repair, simple alchemical boiler.
Basics and repair. Yep, we do have a boiler. Nice. Okay, very cool. And we got that just by accepting the quest.
Yep, so she wants the slight curative potions, so we could make them...
Acquire slight curative potions. We won't be able to see what they take, I'm assuming, until we put down the...
No, we can.
Boiler.
If you look in your just the building tab, and then you click on the alchemical thing, then you double click on the potion.
Let's see here. Oh, you're right. Okay. So what does she want us to make? The cumulative potion.
So the only thing we really
Oh,
need from this world is the swamp fiber.
yep, the tier 1 swamp fiber.
And
Interesting.
you can press track and it will appear at the right hand side of the screen under your quests.
What? Hold on a second. Dude, the fact that it doesn't even explain this to you. That's what's crazy. Okay, so then you can press track. Okay, but even though it says I'm tracking, so it doesn't show where to get
It won't show where, but it lets you remember this is what we're here for. Because you will get sidetracked with how much stuff there is, which...
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it also is nice because then it shows you how many items you already have of the one thing.
If you come over to where I am...
Yep.
Okay, it's here. So if you look here at these plants in front of me, you shouldn't be able to harvest them, I don't think.
I can't harvest them. No. Well, it says it takes a level 10 scythe,
Tool.
which I don't have. Yeah.
So that's your tier 1 scythe when you upgrade it, and that's your swamp fiber. That's what it looks like.
Interesting. Okay.
We could try the Fae Tower. I'm not sure how hard it will be.
I mean, we can always try. I mean, worst case scenario, we just die, right? What happens if we die? We end up going back to our base?
If you die, you'll drop stuff and you'll appear at the portal.
Okay.
Or you can press escape and click return to respite and you'll just teleport home when you're about to die.
But then
Teleport.
That would be back to our base.
Yeah. And then you can just go through the portal again, but it's much easier to go back to home and just go through a couple of loading screens than die and
have to go
struggle
back
to get
and
your
get
items
your body.
back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and that's if you even want to get your items back.
As you can see, I haven't crafted the climbing pick, so climbing is a bit harder for me.
I've actually crafted the climbing pick, but I just have not done. Dude, there's a tons of bodies or guys down here. That's funny. Do we want to avoid them and keep on going up, or do we want to go this way?
There's a dungeon
Is that what this is?
over there. You can see the little blue light, and there's a piece of ruin on the left side.
I don't see a blue light.
Probably wait up here, and I'll have a little look.
Oh, I see the blue light right here. Yeah.
And the level 40s. I'll leave all the essence for you to pick up on the ground.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
If you interact with that thing, you should get some essence. 23 essence I got.
Ooh, nice. Yep, 23 as well.
This is what a dungeon looks like.
Okay, interesting. So, what do you do differently here? So, do you have to...
You activate it, and it will make a special portal to a special world.
Do you need cards to do it?
No, just interact.
Okay.
This is iron, which is really nice for me because I need heaps of it.
Heck yeah.
But when it opens, we'll have to be somewhat quick, but we'll get some enemies first, like all portals.
Can you damage your followers?
Doesn't seem to. But it's active, so you should be able to run through now.
Okay. All right, so how do dungeons work? I've never done a dungeon. So is this like there's like normally like a boss at the end every single time, or is it like just random loot?
Loot, a few enemies, and some puzzles.
Okay. Enemy says is druids.
it's very linear. You can't exit the way you came in.
Okay.
If you look on your map,
is it better to stay with us or stay together?
You'll explore a bit. So you'll see the first challenge is the Bastille of Insight.
Wait, hold on. I
Then
already see that on here. Oh, yeah, I see
just
what you're
open your
saying.
map.
Okay, yep.
Then we get a rest area. Usually at the rest area, there's a campfire, a bed, and a fishing spot. So if you have a fishing rod, you can fish food to recover. And then we have the Bastille of Agility, and then the portal out. We basically do puzzle, and yeah. These are quite helpful if you need resources, because you'll actually see a chest.
Purifying potion, a frosted potion, and a healing potion.
Take everything.
Okay.
You'll see these barrels that can be destroyed, or barrel things. They'll just have random resources.
Yep. I get what you're saying. Okay.
But you'll also see traps sometimes on the floor.
Which is to the right. Like, I look down that hallway. Isn't that one right there in the end?
This one throws you in the air. The red one.
So that one's not. I was gonna say yeah. So that one doesn't hurt you. But yeah, there's red ones. I did do one of those in one of those like temple things or whatever that I did.
And if you see any of these barrel things that are like metal or look metal, that water doesn't look good. But I can see we've got to go down there.
I think this is a trap right there. Oh, I must have got it too close to it or something. Randomly activated, but yeah, so there's a trap.
And over here where I am, this is the one that has loot. So if you open that, it drops a heap of ammo.
Interesting. Okay. Which is really cool.
We don't have guns yet. It's worth
what
having.
Is this? This just says examine.
So this is one of the puzzles. We've got to find all the red marks on the wall.
Okay. He says puzzles are okay, but I find that they can be annoying sometimes, as they can be overly complicated. I mean, but that's nice though about a puzzle though. I would rather it be overly complicated than being overly easy.
So you can see the one you activated is lit up on here.
Wait, hold on, where at?
There's one blue one down here lit up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep. Okay.
You can see the red one over here isn't. And so there's two more red ones. So they'll be down here at the water. These little glowy bugs will fly to them if you follow them.
So there can't. There's not going to be. They can't be anything in here that's bad, right? For like, you know, there's disease in the water. Are you getting that too?
Yep.
Okay.
I just got one down here. And the other one's over here.
I'm gonna say I'm taking a little bit of damage here, which I should be fine, but.
Once we get...
Did you find the other one or no?
Down here. So it's active, and if
you
can make it here without being hurt.
Yep, just wait for my...
Yeah, so once we get back to base and be able to make potions, you can then be immune to or resistant to disease. The essence, and then these little plants you can easily kill, and if you use your axe on them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then that's the first puzzle done. So this is the start of dungeons, so they're very easy.
So is this the one that is this where the resting point is?
So you get an area you can fish, and you get some a chest. Has a bunch of wood for the fire, and a bed you can do short rests.
Oh. Okay, interesting. There we go. I did a bunch of short rests, so now I've got full rested up.
I'll just quickly cook some water spinach.
Yeah, I had some stuff already available in my inventory.
I've taken 4, you can have the rest.
I'm not sure how to collect the items. It doesn't give me the option to collect them.
And it's personal crafting. So it's all instanced.
Okay,
Oh well.
makes sense.
You've still got enough food though, haven't you?
Yeah, oh yeah. I've got way more than enough. I've got 25 pieces of cooked meat in my inventory. And I'm got a full bar currently.
And you get finished here and you move to the next one.
Remain vigilant while the realms align.
Interesting. You got random Puck's voice.
Oh,
Yo,
this
what
is
is
the
this
new
thing?
creature.
Things. Dead.
That must be a tier 2 swamp creature.
Oh no. I'm about dead. Oh, I'm dead. Or not dead, but I need to be revived. Holy cow. I don't know what I did. I somehow took a lot of poison damage. Yeah, your
He's
follower's
spit
almost dead too. Oh, he spit at me.
I'm almost dead too.
I consumed a potion. Do you need a potion?
I just had to equip more potions.
Chopping
That's a
all these guys
harpy.
up. Where's a harpy?
The things that just attacked us.
Oh, those are called harpies. Okay. Yep, I got you. That was on the creature list.
So there is more of them. Wish I brought ranged weapons.
See, I don't have any weapons besides this. I have a feeling there's definitely going to be some more. I'm going to go down this way first.
See if I can craft some ammo. I don't think I can.
I got a bunch of ammo in my inventory, remember? That I picked up from that first box.
I just don't have a gun.
Yeah, I don't have a gun either, I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never found one, so... I've got tons of ammo, I just don't have any guns.
Okay, we just got those little things down here.
Where did you drop down to?
Jumped off the edge and took a lot of fall damage. Okay, so that blue thing up there is our objective. So we've got to parkour along the top.
Yeah, I'm good. Just killing stuff.
This is an agility one. Something. I think you may have to come up here. I'm not sure. Is there still a glowing thing up here?
1 second here. I'm helping your follower, and my follower killed these guys. Okay, so where are you at? I gotta find you.
Up above you.
Looking for you. There you go. Okay. All right.
Is there still
yeah,
a glowing
there
thing
is still a glowing thing up there. Yep.
So you'll still have to get the essence, but the door should be open.
All right. So to get up there, I need.
Over here.
Oh yeah.
Just jump on top of this.
Did I break the things you wanted to jump on?
And you can spam space to mantle a bit. It's just easy jump across these things.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Very nice.
And there's probably more chests in these places which you can explore for if you want to.
Okay.
They will have.
Oh, did I die?
Loot.
Oh man, I didn't die. Oof, that was tough.
So you can
Okay.
get out. There's stairs behind you, but if you're closer to some.
Yeah, there's stairs in this little spot here. I just was assuming that there'd be a chest or something down here, but there was no chest.
And remember, if you see a cracked wall, you can cut through them.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, most of the, well, I should say, all the ammo you'll get in this place is elemental.
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier too. So for the say for this area here, I wondered if there was more loot that we just haven't seen, but I don't see any.
There's probably some, but honestly, it's not worth the risk of dying to something.
Right, yeah.
Just getting stuff out of this place is annoying. You've probably already got a bunch of, about 100 or so essence.
Yeah, I think so. So then we just need to go back this way, I'm assuming? Back the same way we came?
No, there's a path forward.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought we had to go back the way we came. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, once I can get a better weapon, I can get like lightning marbles that do, so I can shock enemies, and ice marbles to freeze them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. So what's the next area?
A reward for finishing the place.
Oh, nice. Reach the portal.
You have 2 essence bundles here and your chest.
Ooh, and they got a nice little magic chest as well. Oh, nice. It gives you another lotus. Is the lotus only good for the portals? Like making more portals?
Portals and some other things, and you get a lotus each.
Oh, you got a lotus as well?
Yep, and then you press this button, and then it activates the portal.
Which then I'm assuming brings us back to the beginning.
Yep.
Remain vigilant while the realms align.
And each biome will have the different dungeons, so this has all the perks of the swamp.
The purple stuff looks weird. It almost looks like the ooze, you know, from the original Power Ranger movie. I don't know how old you are, but that's what it looks like. It looks like the ooze from the Power Ranger movie.
I do hope they'll have some traps that will use like what's above us with the spikes, so you launch into the roof and you get speared on the roof.
Mm-hmm. That would be pretty cool, actually.
Launch traps just seem to not do much at the moment. So
Besides just interrupt you.
Yeah, so what you could do with the Lotus is you could build a room full of different portals, and each portal could go to a different world.
Ooh, so, okay, I get what you're saying. So essentially you could have like a portal room set up, and then you would just have like dedicated worlds that you could just reset and farm over and over again.
Well, I wouldn't say reset, because if you reset, you use new cards. But you could have,
Okay.
say, a portal that's always linked to, say, a tier 3 forest. And you've already been to that world, you've already harvested a lot of stuff and done the challenges.
Okay.
But then if you have to go there for certain resources, like if we had to go to a swamp to get more of the swamp fiber and you just didn't want to craft a card, you could have that unlocked and ready.
You could already have it there, so yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we are back in action then.
No, the hippo was there because we didn't kill him, and then we can just leave.
Well, we didn't complete the this tower if we were wanting to try it. I didn't know if we wanted to try it.
We haven't even gone to the Fae Tower yet.
I was gonna say, isn't that what we wanted to do? You says gotta go. All right, no worries, Wolf. Have a good one, man. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by the live stream, dude.
Up ahead, this should be a killing event in the water.
Just kill a bunch of
Enemies will spawn in, we kill them, and then we get the essence.
okay.
So hold the interactor, just scoop everything up out of the water.
Yeah, that's what I ended up
So-
doing. Just press and hold the E. So did we just jump across?
Yeah. Something I didn't realize for a while with the weapons was if I want to go and use a different element, you press and hold R to change your ammo type. You should have a breakable wall down here below us.
What do you mean though by like that, like weapon type? 'Cause I'm not even using any weapons.
So you in those golden things we picked up ammo.
Yes, correct.
So I've
For
got the little
weapons,
I've got my crossbow, and I can equip ice bullets.
Wait, your crossbow takes bullets?
It takes marbles. So if you look at this rock in front of us, kind of thing, where you're looking.
Yeah, I'm looking
while
at
I'm
your
looking,
I'm looking at your weapon though with your marble equipped. Okay.
0 maiming.
Yep. Ooh, okay, and that does damage. I'm assuming like out via the
Yep,
spikes.
elemental.
Okay, that's
So-
pretty sweet.
You can get bullets, shotgun shells, and marbles from those things. And each
Yeah, I
element
ended up
does different
getting
things.
lightning rifle cartridges, lightning revolver cartridges. I ended up getting fire buckshot cartridges, fire rifle cartridges, poisonous revolver cartridges. So yeah, like different elements for different weapon types. I haven't picked up marbles yet at all, unless if they don't look proper. I don't know, but I haven't picked up marbles at all. Okay, so these like random like weird like dead looking plant creatures are weird that
Yeah,
are just
they're good
laying
to
on the
harvest.
ground. Did you
Well, they
harvest
are a
these?
lo-
Did you harvest these bushes here for our swamp? Or swamp stuff? I can't harvest it because I don't have that resource or that weapon.
So the little plant monsters can be alive. They just run around like the rabbits do in some worlds, and in the forest there's like these little creatures that run around,
Okay,
and everything kills them.
interesting. Okay, so then that's why some of them can be just dead.
Yeah. So that's just anything's come across and just one-shot it.
I got
Like
you.
these are your passive deers. These fish
So
things.
the tier 1 swamp fiber, that must be like a random drop rate because like you've harvested a lot of the, or we will harvest those bushes but nothing's dropped, I'm assuming,
Oh, I've got like 30.
of the tier 1 swamp fibers.
Yep.
Oh, so it just doesn't count for me because I'm not physically holding it in my inventory.
Yep. So I haven't done one of these. If things get
I did this
tough-
yesterday. Yeah, I did this yesterday. This was like a big, not this exact one, but I did one like this where it's just a maze where I had to work my way through to get loot. I don't know if that's how this one will be, but I did do this one. I did do one like this the other night, yesterday.
Make sure you hold E to pick stuff up and get it all.
Yep, I got you. Pick it all up.
This one's lootable over here.
Yeah, and so you see other stairs that go up. So this constantly,
Okay, sweet.
these constantly go up. There's traps and stuff all the way through, and there's like, you know, different walls and like hidden, you know what I mean, like chest, and it's like a maze. Or that's the one that I did. This almost looks very similar though to the one that I did
Yeah,
previously.
All are basically going to be the same.
This looks like this is a fighting one, though, because the other one I didn't think I had to fight on multiple levels. That guy hurts, by the way.
And this one's done. When we get to the top, it will reveal everything in the map, so then we can see what's going to be the profitable stuff.
Which is nice, though, right? Because that's what you want. You want to take out the tower, so then you get that bird's eye view of all the new stuff.
Yep. Oh.
This is already.
And this is where we can play a minor realm card.
Dude, those guys do so much damage, bro.
Once you get the upgraded armor, these things do nothing to you.
Okay, I was gonna say, because those guys hit me, dude, and that sucker just takes half my health.
And it would probably be different if I had a weapon and I wasn't just using my... So we get another lotus at this chest at the top.
Okay, 1 second here. Nice. Okay, cool. So there must be one that spawns every single time. Or sorry, one must spawn for every player that's with you.
Yeah, it's all instant. Those chests are instant, so we can all grab a loot from it if we participate.
Alright, so let me open this up really quick. Let me use Health Potion. There we go. Perfect. So now we can see tons more stuff on the map. Very cool.
Everything you want, Mark. So the aid ones is where you can recruit a new person. Oh, defense. Help defend
Looking
the
for
survivor.
the aid ones. Where's the aid ones?
They look like bricks. There's
Okay,
one of
yep,
them
I see
in
one,
the
yep.
swamp that I can see.
Yep, I see one
So
too.
you have defense stage ones where you've got to defend them when you show up, and just you can choose a realm card.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, this is cool. So do we want to play a realm card? I don't know which realm cards I have that actually make a difference, but I guess I can read them. I've got play this card to increase the damage you deal as well as damage that you receive. That's the Duelist. Dragon's Hoard. Play this card to grow the content of the chest, granting a chance to find rare gems and ore while lowering your damage resistance. Dragon's Hoard as
I'd
well.
probably just put the
and
treasury down.
Amphibious card. Put the what? Yeah, I don't have the treasury one. Otherwise, I would.
I've got a quick loot, be right back.
Yeah, no worries, you're good.
The sky should look cool.
Ooh, which one did you do? It does look pretty cool. Got like some really bright pink clouds, some northern lights going on. Very cool. I think there was something bad down here, right? Like right at the bottom of the stairs. Maybe not. Dude, look at this. I freaking love this color. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, what's the closest one we can get here? Let's actually make our way to the aid one. I think that'd be cool. Let's go make our way there.
Probably be better to do that defense one first.
Defense one? Which one are you thinking? Oh, yeah, the one that's on the way there.
Head there where I've put my marker.
Head what?
Where I've put my marker down. 'Cause that's a really easy one.
Oh, this one over here. Okay, I was gonna say I don't see a marker on here, but never mind. I see where you put your marker. Got it. Yep, heading that way.
It's just a memory game.
Okay, perfect.
And it's not even hard. It's 3. You just got to put 3 notes in the right order.
Is it like the old Simon game where like it blinks
Yep.
first and then you just have to copy the blinks?
Yep. And if you do the wrong one, it will spawn enemies to fight.
Oh, okay. That seems easy enough.
Nice big building too.
I was gonna say it's a huge building.
Not enough to get you poisoned or anything.
I was gonna say I don't see any. I haven't gotten any poison. Walking in the water around it. Oh, jeez, you scared me, dude. I just had a jump scare. I came around the corner and you just happened to be right there in my face. Oh, that's
Okay.
funny.
Here's found a way up. So the perk of these puzzles, which a lot of people didn't seem to get in other tests, was you don't have to actually interact with them to trigger them.
Okay.
You can shoot them.
Can shoot what?
See the things making noise and glowing?
Okay, yep.
So to normally interact with them, it says press E and you'll trigger them. But some of them are really awkward spots to get.
So instead of doing that, you just shoot them.
Yep.
But what do you shoot them with if you don't have a ranged weapon?
And that's the hard part.
So then you have to, like, jump or get close to them to hit them. Are you doing it, or do you need me to do it?
No, I'm not sure what's in the pattern. There's a lot more of them than I thought. This is the hard one.
Can you see them all, or no? There's 4 total, it looks like.
1 is up at me, and then 2 is over there.
So it's a 1, 2, 3.
Can't see 3. There's 4.
There's 5 of them, but well, there's 6 of them. Where's all the? There's only 4 pillars here. How do you know how many there are?
I think there's 8. And 8, yeah. So there's 8 in this puzzle.
So I see 1, 2,
There's 1 above you, there's 1 on
3.
the bridge.
4, 5, 6. Where the heck is the other 2?
1 is next to me.
Yeah, I see the 2 you got. I'm counting those
2
2.
is
You got
over
2 next to you.
Side.
3 on the other one. 4 on this one.
3 is
5,
above.
6. Counting 6, homie.
4's over here. As well. 5's on the bridge. 6. Oh, there's 7. I do not have the ammo to do.
I can give you ammo. Oh, I don't have marbles.
Yeah.
Do you have a time? Do you have a time limit that you have to press them in?
Not so much. I'll go to home and then I'll just get you to invite me to the world again. I'll just grab some.
Well, you don't have to. Can I help you just push the buttons or grab them?
Oh, some of them are out of pushing range. And I had 1 marble. It wasn't enough for all of it.
Okay, that's fine.
It's easy.
Invite you
As
back.
long that's the perk of co-op. If you need something, just teleport home, bank it all, and then have your friend invite you back.
Right. True. No, that's a valid point. I wonder, is there normally any other loot in here, like in these things, or no?
Sometimes you can find chests, but they're usually behind the walls you can break. Or be cracked and show the mining tool.
Yeah, which I don't know if I've seen any of those yet.
There's some in the middle underneath the main platform. On the ground level. That's where I went up.
Okay. Okay, I see where you're saying. Yeah. It looks like this.
There's also hidden doors with buttons that you'll find as well, but there's no real marking to tell what they are hidden door. And since we've got the treasure perk on, you got bonus essence.
Which is why I got essence there. Okay, so I found another one here that had a chest in here. Ooh, a duelist card, frost potion, healing potion, and then a treasury card. Can I gift this treasury card back to you for you activating the one on this one?
It costs really nothing for me to make.
Oh, okay. This is pretty cool, though. I do like the treasure, like the hunting aspect, right? Of like looking at all the walls, you know what I mean, and looking, seeing if there's like anything that you can break and bust down to get more loot. It's just cool. It adds, you know, it adds like another element to the game. So do we already have the materials that we need, I guess, to leave this realm?
Yeah, you could go home and craft the thing.
I'm just saying, because it's already 12 a.m. my time, and I'm going to have to get up at 5:45 for my son.
Yeah,
So
if you wanted to, you just teleport home and then invite me again, and I'll give you the swamp stuff.
Okay, I will. So then travel to Respite is what I need to do?
Yep.
My map?
Did you move the Khan from your old base to the new building, or not yet?
I didn't, no. I'm going to go do that right now as soon as I spawn back in.
So you can then spawn in, and you can go in the build thing and just should be able to just destroy it, grab all the resources, and rebuild it.
Oh, I was going to say, you can't move the Karn?
You can move it, but I reckon it would be easier to just break it and rebuild it.
I can't remember what it takes, like item-wise.
You get the items back.
Oh, okay. Does it give you back all the items when you destroy stuff?
I'm not sure if it's 100%, but it seems to be close.
Okay.
Just
I'll have to check
when
it
you
out.
break so much and then rebuild, you don't really notice it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't really pay much of attention. Just waiting for the thing to load currently. I don't know why. Yeah, like you said, it must be the CPU thing, because it takes forever for this thing to load.
You do have it on a solid state, don't you?
Yeah. Yep. I got a solid state drive. Yeah, it is not going crazy. Yeah, it's been something that, like, it's been like this since I started playing even yesterday. Like, loading in and out has been, takes a while to do.
But the swamp fiber, I can see it does attributes for health, stamina, and poison resist. So
Okay. See, that's nice. That'd be something to farm, because then maybe you can make, like, poison resist potions.
Yep.
So then that way you
There's
survive through the poison.
Something I like to carry is Sprinter's Potions. 10% movement speed and last for 2 minutes.
Okay. That'll be nice and handy for a lot of different situations. Bro, this is taking forever, dude. And this is what I was meaning, like, when you first joined me tonight, you know, when I was talking about, like, the loading screens. Like, I was saying, like, this is crazy how long it takes for loading. But you're saying you don't have that issue? Like, yours just loads in immediately?
It's really fast. Oh, it takes a little to prepare the world. Yeah, it's like really quick.
All right. So, yeah, see, I don't have the option. I need to press. Okay, that's what I need to do.
One of the really good food buffs is nectar.
Okay.
It lasts for like 1,400 seconds, and it's like a 200% max health, 30 stamina, 80 health regen a minute. Gives you a little bit more critical damage, it just lasts so long.
Interesting.
Definitely sounds like it's a bit of an issue, because in the description it says for a short while.
Well, that's not a short while. But yeah, that sounds like a good one, though. Nectar.
It's 24 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't sound like a short anything. Yeah, these buffalo guys are really nice, too. They're passive, I mean.
So the harpy meat gives the attributes bonuses to stealth, speed, and maximum stamina.
You're talking about the one that we can make from the broiler?
No, the poison, the thing that poisoned us in the dungeon.
Oh, the harpies themselves, yeah.
Yeah. And the harpy armor is like 40% stealth rating. So if you were to make armor with it, you'd make your sneaky armor.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you recommend putting the Karn inside the base or no?
I'd be worried about glitching into a wall. Like, it stops enemy creatures spawning nearby, and the range seems to be decent. Like, I'd just put it next to the door. I'll just grab an invite to give you the item.
Okay, I just hit the place button, but nothing happened.
I may have been too far to move it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can just build another one, and you can technically have multiple. It will be the last place one, I think.
I'm gonna say I'm assuming you'll just spawn wherever the last one is that you used.
I should rejoining your world. I should spawn at the world spawn.
Okay. Well, I've got my.
Oh, yeah, I just need an invite to get back.
Yep, I got you. Oh, that's kind of cool. So the portal just will constantly stay open at my base to that area. It never shuts down.
It can shut down, but then you can just press on and reopen it.
Okay. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate the love. Yeah, that's what I was just saying earlier. Yeah, we're gonna complete this quest really quick, and then once we get on with the quest, we'll be getting off for the night. But Dolinka's got the pieces that I need in order to complete the first part. Did you get the invite?
Yep, I just appeared somewhere else.
Okay. Where does it normally bring you? Oh, way over here for some reason.
I don't have a spawn point in the world, so it's a bit random.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So, like, you can make additional spawn points other than the stone hern thing,
Okay.
whatever it is, with the fairy rings, which you use as lotus for.
Which then does what for spawn points? Like, would that just change the spawn points for you?
For the world, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So, if you were to build one, say, in the swamp we're in, we could have us respawn when we die somewhere else, not at the portal.
Right. No, I get what you're saying. Get all of these built. We had a couple of them
And you should be at. Oh, I'm not sure if you have the gardens unlocked already. Because the tier 1 NPC sells them, but you can mess around with the garden plot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't bought anything from the tier 1 NPC. I've literally saved most of my stuff. I haven't really jacked around
You should
with
have
it.
a bunch of essence to play with.
Yeah, I was gonna say for the tier 1 stuff, what do you recommend that I upgrade? Like, should I upgrade the gear that we got from the Twitch drops?
Yeah, oh, it's crazy good.
Oh, geez, we got a bunch of essence somehow. 447. Holy cow for tier 1.
Yeah. So in the middle basket, I'll put this stuff in for you.
In the middle basket, you said?
Yeah. There's 2 blue runes that I added. One of them's the maximum weight you can put in your backpack, so you can hold 10% more stuff when you upgrade it. And I put one that's 10% health regen.
Okay, holy cow, thank you.
And there's the 10% movement speed you already had, so when you upgrade your boots, you can throw the upgrade on them and you'll run faster all the time.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, I'm currently upgrading those items now. Okay, so my boots are upgraded. Very nice. Okay, so I got the plant fiber that I need. I need the hide and I need the glass. So the hide itself we should already have. Yep, and then the glass is what we need currently, which we can make via the smelter.
Glass is usually around the water on the rocks.
What is?
Just to the south of your base, there's a heap of crystal.
Oh, I've got it all. I've got it all crafted now. So do you want me to just run? Do I just run back to the portal and turn it in?
Yeah. Oh, once you made the potions.
Do I need to make the potions?
Yeah, it's not to make the machine; it's to make the potions.
I know, but on my screen it just tells me the. Oh.
Yeah, but we've actually got to make.
Okay, we gotta make the potions. I get what you're saying now. I see that. Yeah, acquire the slight. Yeah, curation potion. Okay. Yeah. So we've got to actually make the thing too, the broiler.
Broiler. So it's ore, twine, lumber.
Are you placing it?
No, you can.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you. I just heard someone place, but it must have been my guy. Right here. Need twine and lumber. So lumber is easy to make from here. And then we got twine, which is easy to make from here. How many twine do we need for it?
3.
Okay, it's making that currently. We're making 10. There it is, we got it. All right, so Broiler. Potions are tinctures and elixirs made from various resources in the realm. Potions are typically used to provide immediate boost in agility or ability, healing, and resistances. Unlike some other craftable consumables and equipment, potions have static attributes. Potions will typically require realm walkers to gather ingredients from various realms. Okay. And then we need the slight... Yep, here's a potion. Okay. We just need, and we need 3 of them.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna need. Let's see here. I need 1 more piece of glass. Which ones I need more gems? Which I got here. I got 7 of those being crafted.
And some glass in the second box.
Okay, 1 second here. Where's the potions that I got? Wait, it says I have times 10 of the cumulative potions. Did you make more?
No.
It says
I
I
get
got.
lots
I
of
think it says I
batches.
got enough. It
Yeah,
must be.
each craft is 5.
Okay, I did not realize that. Where are you
So,
seeing that at? So, oh,
If
quantity
you open,
5.
open
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Okay, interesting. I did not know that. So, do you need some for yours, or is your quest not the same?
It's the same, but I've got to craft it all at my base.
Okay. So now we just gotta wait for this to open back up, and then we go back through and then give the card. We also have to do. Oh, we gotta craft the other card, don't we? Unlock the Astrolobal Major card.
No, you haven't done the dungeon.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Seek out your.
That's
best
what you'll do
information.
once you
So-
upgrade to like all your tier 1 stuff.
Okay. Yeah, my hat is what's holding me back here. Did I thought the set did the set not give you a backpack or the shirt?
No.
Okay.
So I can craft felt if I had hide.
I've got some hide in this box.
Because it's just from this tanning station. You probably
There.
can make felt.
I can.
go
Yeah.
to the-
Yeah, I can make
yeah.
felt now. Yep.
And you can see with your hat like what you actually want to craft with it.
Putting this in my inventory. Why is it not giving me the ability? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Portal's ready to go. I'm running through. Nearby survivors will aid in building structures and gathering resources. Which they do, as long as you got them recruited. I'm wondering if you recruit one back to your base, do you know what I mean? Like if it just automatically starts doing that, or if that's not in the game yet.
Yeah, not in the end. I'm already in the world.
That's crazy, dude. What do you have for a CPU?
i5
Yeah.
13th gen
Yeah, like way. Yeah, way.
and a 3050.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, where the hell was it at that we had to go? I don't even remember seeing.
Directly to the east.
Okay. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. I've got a 4070 Ti, I think is what I have, OC card, and then I've got a Ryzen 9 5600. So it's like crazy how your machine seems to perform better than my machine.
Honestly, think it's just probably what graphic settings you've got on. Because I've just got everything to performance except the view distance is ultra.
Penelope, is that how you say that? Thank you very much for tuning into the live stream. Glad to have you. Where you at? Because they put, hey, how are you doing with 2 question marks? I'm concerned it's a bot. Call me Penny, though? Okay, no worries. No worries, Penny. Said, nah. Not a bot. That's good. Good to know. Good to know, Penny. Welcome in. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. I appreciate it. Hey, sometimes you never know, man. There's so many Twitch bots that randomly pop up in here all the time. I appreciate it. He says it's just a habit. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Hey, I'm not upset about it. It's all good. All right, so what are we doing? Are you just randomly jumping in here or what?
Oh, the NPC's to the east if you want to go to it. There's a chest here if you want it.
Sure. Nice set of potions. We'll take that. What you up to tonight, Penelope? Or Penny, sorry. You want me to call you Penny? If you want to be called Penny, why do you have your screen name set to Penelope? I feel like it should be Penny. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. I'm going to look down there and just immediately be like, Penelope. You said, so jump to see what this is about. Oh, nice. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little game. I've been enjoying it. It's awesome.
Just east for the NPC.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading. Yep. Had to get my bearings looking at the map and going east. Feeling peckish. Eat my food here. Oh, what do you have to do in this though? Oh, it's just a open world survival crafting game basically. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise, I just got hit by a enemy and didn't even realize it when I was eating. That hurt.
Yeah, you're in 10 health.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that guy hit me for. But all right. And not 4 as in like why, but 4 as in like I did like for damage wise. Holy cow.
Or if you were low on food, your health goes to like 10 or 2.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, so then he hit me when I was low, like had that low debuff. And then that's what brought me all the way down. That's why I was confused. I'm like, I've got 300 health. How the hell did it drop it? But yeah, it didn't. It was because of the low buff. Yeah, it's a survival crafting game, Penny. So it's just, I mean, it's just literally all about, you know, collecting resources, gathering, completing quests, you know, progressing in the game, that kind of stuff. All right. I have potions that you requested. What's happening? I feel strange. Are those drums I hear? The air, it grows cold around us. Wait, what does it say? These look potent enough. Let's hope that Laura answers our plea for mercy. Listen well as I call upon the spirits. I say your sanity names as here before. Interesting. So she's like trying to bring back people, it sounds like. These are the fanciest clothes I've seen survival game characters wear. That's funny. Looks pretty much similar to Minecraft, the layout. I mean, I don't know. It's very different. It's not block style, you know what I mean? It's definitely more realistic style. Don't give up yet, my guide. A heartfelt ritual. Did the spirits answer your plea? They're still in pain. You think this will make a difference between life or death? What will you do now? Will you stay in the realms? You're right. You must learn to be less sensitive towards death. It may not be wise to risk disturbing the spirits further. Most worthy adventures come with a sacrifice. Stare off in the silent reflection. The Fae have earned their spurning. No, perhaps they left for a good reason. Why did the Fae abandon these realms? Dangerous to call upon that which we do not understand. Do you still believe consuming with them to be possible? Danger calls to me. You have my gratitude. Okay. So how does that work? So do we have the ability to do anything to like recruit her, or is that not always?
No. This is your story progression. This is the person who gave you the potion making, and now you can make more potions and find more recipes.
Okay, but that's not. But okay, but she's not one that we can just randomly grab. No. Oh, never mind. You're right. Yeah, I'm dumb. It's the one with the bricks on the screen. I gotcha. Yeah, and more realistic, Penny. Yeah, basically. I mean, that's what it seems to come down to. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we completed that quest, which is nice.
Yeah. Then you just go home and log out.
I was gonna say, and then now we can randomly fast travel too, which is nice. Is there a cooldown on the fast travel?
No.
You can literally just fast travel back to your base anywhere within your realm. Well, I guess even in any realm, because it doesn't even have to be in the realm that you're currently in.
So then, progression-wise, you need to go to the desert for probably there's going to be a quest there.
Okay.
Not sure. Maybe
Yeah, it was in the top. I was gonna say.
Desert.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The forge is probably. Well, wait. We got. Oh, never mind. We got the smelter. We didn't get the forge, but yeah. Because there is a forge. Because I remember seeing that. Didn't we get that in the playtest? Pretty sure I saw the forge.
Yeah, just explore. Each tier should have a different NPC that has some quest, and then you'll have the ongoing story quest, which is what you have now.
Yep. Nope, I
Just
get
wanting you to push forward to. I think the long loading screen was actually because I opened the world. Because if I opened the world, it would have been on an Australian host, not an American.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I guess I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. That's pretty a smart thinking because of the ping. The ping would have been crazy high. All right, refined. The fancy white gloves and staying all clean and tack, though, that is true. Makes it not realistic. Yeah, you're right, 100%. Penny says, what's your favorite game, though? I don't really know. I mean, I've got a couple favorites right now. I would say Ark Survival Ascended is probably my most favorite still. I would say Enshrouded is a close second. And that's kind of where, like, my main is at right now. I don't really have a favorite game. I would say that if I had to pick one out of everything, though, I would definitely say Ark. I think there's a lot more to do in Ark over time, and that, keeps me from being bored, which is good. All right, I need the sewing bench. Do we have the sewing bench put down? I don't even know if we do.
Don't think it was put down yet.
Okay, I'm gonna craft the sewing bench really quick. I gotta get my topper hat, guys. I gotta get my topper hat. Need one bone, which I do have more than one bone. All right, there we go. So I can put that here. Oh, need wood bundles. I'm overweight. Oh, man. Okay. So, now, give me the dashing topper hat. Here we go. Now, will this already have... Yeah, it does have it. It says item level 41. So, it will already have, like, the better stats than what it did before. Or not did before, sorry, but like it did before. Alrighty, check this out. Now my item levels should be rising pretty good then. I would assume, where's it at? Right here? Yeah, 48. Nice. Look at this. Look at my topper hat. There you go, Amy. That's awesome, dude. Second topper hat? Yeah, the second topper hat. Yeah, unfortunately, it was my second one.
And then if you upgrade it, it should be like level 57.
You're right. Let me upgrade that bad boy. Can I craft a better shirt is the question. I can't. It looks like I only have the simple shirt unlocked. But I can at least upgrade it anyways.
And then outside of upgrading stuff, you don't really need much of the tier 1 essence.
Okay. Do you recommend me upgrade my backpack that I already have?
Yeah. Because what carry weight is the backpack?
50.
Maximum weight? Yeah. So if you get the endurance enchant that I gave you and upgrade it, it goes to 99.
Okay. Very nice. But I can only do the enchantment on it if it's upgraded at least to green.
Yep. That's the first upgrade.
Nice. I'm at 52 as well. And you gave me a poison resist, stamina.
Oh, I wouldn't use the poison resist. I'd
No,
use the movement speed.
Yeah, I was just looking at the thing. So you've got the encumbrance, so that's the max weight. So that one I want to put on that backpack.
Yep, and it should go from 90 to 99. You get quite a few of them. It's not like you're wasting anything when you'll make a better backpack soon.
Okay, very nice. And then this one on here is disease resist. That's cool.
Disease resist will help you in the swamp.
Sulfur.
So, like, on my boots, I've got the blue speed enchant for the 10% movement speed. And on my gloves,
what do you have the movement speed on your boots?
Yep. Well, I think it's an augment. It's not a flat 10%.
Interesting.
Sure.
Amy says, but you got your hat back only about after 4 hours of losing it. Yeah. Yep. That's true. But we got it back. That's all that matters. Hell yeah, dude. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you jumping in here and hanging out and playing and teaching me some stuff about the game.
Probably still a lot more details of the stats that I haven't looked into, but...
Oh, I'm sure there is. I mean, I'm sure there is. All right. We're going to quit to desktop here, and then let's pop off a raid. Let's see what we got over on Twitch, and then hit up a raid here.
I could see you having, like the Lego Fortnite stuff, having a base in each of the 3 starter worlds.
In which worlds are you talking about?
Desert, forest, and...
Oh, from the starter worlds. Okay, yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, and that makes sense. You would have you would have one for each, and then I'm assuming you would then have the
crafting stations.
Yeah, the different crafting stations, and then you would basically have the different portals, right? For each, can you have a different portal for each starting world?
I'm pretty sure you can just build one for each. You just need enough lotuses, but
well, I'm just wondering if you did that, then you could essentially just use it to just constantly go to the different worlds, and then you would have all the resources from all 3 different starting zones too.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that would be really nice if that worked that way.
Now, for multiplayer, if you had enough friends that were in different worlds, you'd be able to then create permanent portals to their worlds as well. Okay. Then you could all visit each other and access. So if you had a friend that was in desert, then you can go between each other. That way you don't need to maintain a second base.
Interesting. Yeah. That would be interesting for sure. Let's do...
Thanks to the game, and I'm going to go.
Yep. No worries. No worries. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Alrighty, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and jump in here for a raid. So give me a second here. I'm getting everything set up. This is with a part of the live stream. If you guys aren't on YouTube or on Twitch and you're on YouTube, if you don't mind doing !Twitch in the chat, it will then transfer you over to the Twitch. And all I ask is if you guys just jump in for a raid with me, even if you're not sticking around for their live stream or anything like that. I really would appreciate it. as it means a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off and do a raid here. And then once we get we do the raid, then you guys have a fantastic night, and I appreciate all of you guys for tuning into the live stream. As I said before, it means a lot to me. We will be live on Friday. I won't be live tomorrow. I'm going to focus on getting some videos and stuff all done for you guys. Do some posting more content here on the YouTube channel, and then we'll go from there. But anyways, guys, with that being said, head over to the Twitch channel if you haven't done so. Drop me a follow, and then I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all very much for tuning in.